Yeah. We're live.
Yay! I am so happy to see you. It has
I'm very happy to see you. I
way too long since you and I hung out. So
know.
this is good. This is good.
Really good. I'm excited. Oh,
Yeah.
look, I have a banner up and I don't mean to have that up. So let me clear that away.
Okay.
Minor dings. I put in some stuff for myself ahead of time so I'd have less typing to do in the moment.
How do you do that?
Well, in StreamYard, there's a thing called banners. And so you can go over there and you can put a bunch of information in ahead of time. Then all you have to do is click on it and it appears on your screen.
I gotta look into that. Banners.
Yeah, these are things that I didn't know about ahead of time, and people have shown me over like doing collabs with people, which that's so valuable because you get to learn, how they do things and
it is
things you didn't realize like that. So
utilize banners. Mental note. Well,
and we don't really use them normally, Sabrina and I, but I've been meaning to do that, and it just takes time to kind of teach her how it works and all of that. And it takes a little more prep rather than doing it on the fly. You just do it ahead of time. So.
Oh, look at that. I took down my spiders, but I forgot to remove the skull. So I still have.
Hey, those skulls work year round, don't they?
Yeah, I guess they do.
Sort of. And spiders can be year round too, if you ask me. That's kind of sad, isn't it? Like, I don't want to take down all of the Halloween stuff yet.
I know.
Even though I've had it up since early September.
Yeah. Yeah. I figured out that planning 2 trips, like a trip in September and in October, it really weaseled into a lot of my time as far as Halloween videos. I didn't do any this year really. So I'm a little depressed. I did decorate my hutch, but people didn't get to see it.
You could even just take a picture and, a still picture rather than doing a video. I don't know. I know Kathy did a really fun little home tour of all of her Halloween stuff.
Yeah.
That's a really neat video.
Hi, Scott. Is he in?
Thank you. Yes, he said, "Hi, lovely ladies. Have a great sale." So sweet. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, I think we lost Heather Elizabeth for a sec. She'll be back.
I'm sorry.
I've done that. I've done it. You just got so flustered. There's a cute boy talking to us.
Well, when he came in, you were gone for coffee. And he's like, "Are you live?" And I said, "No." And he came all the way over here. He's like, "Is LeAnne there?" I'm like, "No, she's gone for coffee." I said, I said, "So you don't get to say hi to your secret girlfriend."
He came in the room and I ran away. Because we have that tension with each other, and I was maybe scared. Oh, that's cute. He's such a sweetheart.
He is.
Oh, such a good guy. Hi, Angie.
Hi, Angie.
How's it going? Meow, meow, meow. She rescued some kittens, and I think she said found foster homes or a foster something for them. She had a little video, and I was really happy to hear that she
kittens will do some damage. Those teeth, they're all the energy, plus there's a lot of them, and those little needle claws.
Yes. Yes, and they're learning to use the box and all of those things. So kittens.
Yeah. So I love cats, but I kittens, they're a whole nother ball of wax.
Yeah. Well, and Angie knows about this too. Then the cats get older and then they need things too. Oh, nebulizer treatments and antibiotics. Good. They'll get all fixed up. That one had a little eye issue, but cats can do very well with one eye. Hi, Julie.
Hey, Julie.
Hi, Cheesecake.
Cheesecake. Did you see the Brocott and Bergamot from 3 weeks ago where I did the glass botanical feature because you didn't. I know you weren't there in the live chat, but I hope you got to watch the replay because it was great. It was such a wonderful idea, suggestion, share from you. So it's good to see you.
Cool. Does Cheesecake have a channel, or just likes to watch you?
So,
okay.
But she's definitely part of the vintage community and stuff.
Great.
She just had shared that she went to this glass exhibit.
Okay.
Said, "Oh, I want to use it on the show," and so I did it. But I know she wasn't there at the time.
Cool.
And so I was just wondering if she got to see it, but it was great. I loved it. And I think everyone really enjoyed it.
Well, I love learning about or making new friends, first of all, and learning about what they enjoy and vintage and collectible. Yeah. So glass sounds like something.
It's really cool. It's from 3 weeks ago. You should go watch the Brocante and Bergamot, LeAnne. It's really
okay. Good. Yeah, I might have missed that episode.
It's good.
I'm trying not to miss the episodes anymore. Trying to be home.
And I am missing. I haven't seen barely anything of any of my friends.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
you've been on the road. You've been busy.
I just have a lot.
There's times for everything.
There's a lot happening. Yeah.
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 I understand. Well, thank you for being here, Cheesecake. And thank you, Angie, Julie, everybody else hanging out that maybe hasn't said hi yet.
Yeah. Anybody watching on the old TV? Because, when you're watching the TV, you're not, in the chat. You can't really type. Most of the time, people don't even know how to give you a thumbs up when they're watching on the television.
Right. I'm going to see if I can change our perspective. Let's change.
Oh, boy.
Oh, is that too much?
It's okay.
It's okay.
That's all right. All the lights are.
I wanted to see your hat or is it a fascinator or a hat? It's
like a little hat, like
a box.
Yeah, it's just the ring. It's just the fur. Can you tell?
I see. Yes. That's so cute.
I just decided.
You're so elegant.
Wear it. It was in my Halloween display, and I decided I would put it on.
Lovely. I feel like my lights are a little much right now. That's funny. Usually they're not. Compared to you have such soft lighting. I love it.
It's the camera. It's the. Yeah, I actually feel like I should probably get one of those webcams so that people can see the items clearer.
I have a webcam, yeah.
Yeah. So that's why my items don't show as clear as other people's, but on the bright side,
right,
it softens the skin.
Yes, it's very, very soft and beautiful. Well, if you get a webcam ever and it has autofocus like mine, make sure you really, I don't know, shop around, make sure you get one that's not quite as weird as mine, because it takes quite a bit of playing with the item to get it to focus right. But when it does, it's very clear.
Yeah, I just use my Apple laptop, and this is the little camera that's in the laptop.
Okay. Yeah, very nice. That's good. I've used my laptop.
Hey, Kelly.
I can't decide what I like better. Hi, Kelly. I think it's higher resolution on my webcam. It's on.
Right. Yeah, I can tell that there's less of a resolution. Thank you. Do you want to say hello?
Oh, hello. Hi, Scott.
Hold on.
What's for dinner? What's for dinner?
You know what? I'm not sure yet. I just walked in the door.
He did.
Literally. So
you're such a great cook.
Oh, thanks.
When I was over with John, we really enjoyed what you made for us.
Oh, I had fun cooking for you guys.
That's nice.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, it helps to visit again someday.
I know.
That'd be great.
I need to go to you. I need to go to you.
Yeah.
I really want to go.
Mm-hmm.
Or LeAnne, you and I should meet up in California, in LA.
In LA. Yeah, we were talking about that before.
Yeah, I think that's another idea that I wouldn't mind entertaining that. So
anytime. I'd love to see my baby B at the same time. I'm going to see her for Thanksgiving in a few weeks. I'm excited. She's coming here with her man. They have a busy agenda, so I hope that they have time for me.
You better make some time.
Yeah. So she just wants to show them around, you know.
Yeah.
Kelly, what's going on? What's happening today? Yeah, so we can see Julie in LA.
I know. I didn't get to see her last time I went, so I would really, that would be so fun.
Would be fun.
But my next thing is I have to go see my baby girl.
Yeah.
Who's now outside of Chattanooga.
Oh, okay. She's the other way.
She moved. My baby.
How's that going out? I remember when I was visiting, I think you were talking about how she was just leaving, right?
Yeah.
So how are you doing?
I mean, I've been so busy. I barely call my child, so I really shouldn't be like all boo-hoo because
right.
I barely call her, but I like having her close by.
Yeah.
I like that proximity, knowing you can get to her if you need to. She's a little far away for my liking. But she's enjoying it. And I want her to, enjoy her life, have some of her own adventures. And she's out in Nowheresville in the woods in a house that she's renting away from people. She's about 40 minutes outside of Chattanooga. They don't go into town very much. She's living out there, not off the grid, just kind of like a little isolated, but she really likes it that way.
Right. Yeah.
So for me, it's a little too, or actually it's not too isolated. I would just be hopping in the car, going into town and doing things. Whereas she is happy just staying at home.
Yeah. I mean, I lived in Seattle proper for a while, and I enjoyed that hustle and bustle a lot. But there were other things that, circumstances that had me move away just a little bit to more of a suburb area. And yeah, I really miss it because I'll go down there for various things and I'll be like, oh, I really miss this. I really miss all the people walking around with their dogs. And people do that here, but it's just a little bit more, it feels more homey to me to have that rather than out more in a more suburban kind of area. Now, where your daughter's living is even more like country, probably.
Yes. That's the little house, she has neighbors, but I mean, it's up in the hills, lots of trees.
And that could be very nice. I just don't know how long I would like to do that.
Yeah, she's loving it. So
good. That's what's important.
That's what's important. That's true.
Sure. I'm just trying to find, let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to find my link here so that I can share. Anybody out there who doesn't mind sharing us out, we would really appreciate it to let people know that we're here. Put it on my Instagram.
I put out my community thing. Should I do another one? I did it yesterday.
No, that's good.
I put out another one.
It's up to you.
How do I do that? Let's see. Hold on.
Here we go. Paste. Bam. There it is. Usually people need a little help finding us sometimes. There's Apple. Hello, beautiful. And Kathy, thank you for being here. Oh, John's in the chat. Thanks.
All right.
Yeah, it is the burbs, isn't it, honey? I'm lucky to have you. I don't know if I'd be here with you. Mary, hello. And I'm sorry, Kelly said something about the weather. They got some snow in Ohio.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I think Cindy from Mimi's Treasure Cottage posted a picture of the snow. I think that was her. And I was like, wow. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how I'd feel about getting snow. The first day of November. Happy November, everyone.
Yeah.
Vermont got some too. Kathy got some. Kathy Wiseman, hello. When does it snow for you guys usually?
When Scott picked me up on Saturday from the airport.
Oh, oh no.
Toast? Okay.
Oh, no. We had a couple cold nights, and like a little bit of frost on the rooftops kind of thing. But that's about it. Wow.
Yeah. I went from 80, it was 81 degrees in Houston, got on the plane, flew 2 hours, got off the plane to 25 degrees and snowing.
Oh my gosh. I'm guessing it didn't last, but
still. The temperature has stayed cold, so the snow is kind of sticking around. Yeah, it started a little bit today, though.
Oh man, that's abrupt.
Yeah,
what you went through.
Yeah.
It was Claudia who posted it. Oh, okay. Wow. Maybe there are multiple people posting snow too. It's a drinking show. Yeah, all we're gonna do is drink our warm beverages. That's what we're gonna do, and just chit chat. But we're gonna show you some stuff.
I do like talking to LeAnne, you guys. So if you're just like, come on now, I want to see some goods.
Hi, the Kitschy Corner. I've seen you around.
You're gonna have to keep me on track because I'm just gonna want to talk to LeAnne.
I'm sure the chat will do. They typically do that. Or if we take too long on an item, they're like, okay, let's go. Let's count it down.
Hey, Kara.
It's Kara, huh? That's Kitschy Corner.
Yes.
Thank you for coming, and thank you for waiting the 5 minutes so that you could chat. I really appreciate it. It has, ever since we all the people I talked to have been doing that. It's been really reducing. We don't have the bots or spammers or. Yeah,
I feel like YouTube must have done something because the bots don't seem to come in like they used to.
Oh, even without the subscriber mode?
Yeah, I mean, I have the subscriber mode for like a minute or something, but I haven't noticed any, girls, you know what I mean? The stuff that used to show up like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I haven't noticed that.
Okay, good. Well, I was just convinced it was the subscriber mode that was doing it, but maybe we'll experiment sometime. Yeah,
I know, Kathy. I'm sorry. I thought about that before I was like, should I say it? Should I say it?
Well, we'll definitely reduce mine to the 1 minute. Yeah, we'll put it down to the 1 minute. It doesn't need to be 5. I'll take the hint. I'll change it to 1. Hi, Rebecca T. How are you?
Hey, Rebecca.
Thanks, everybody, for coming in. Well, we are going to do, and please do continue to chat in the chat and welcome each other, greet each other. We appreciate it. And I want to thank again Heather Elizabeth for joining me and filling in since Sabrina isn't here. Although, boy, did I hear about it when I said, oh, Heather Elizabeth's going to be here while you're gone. And she was mad. She was like, you did this last time. I want to work with her too. And I'm like, okay, well, we'll do that. We'll definitely do that. I felt so bad.
I should have like bugged her and made her come to Ohio in the fall.
Yeah.
I mean, I know she lives in Ohio.
Yeah.
To the Springfield.
Mm-hmm.
Because she didn't go, did she? She wasn't there.
No, she didn't. And we talked about it just after you guys were there. I said, have you ever been? Because I want to plan to go one of these days, and I would love it if you went too. And she said, no, I've never been. She's just never gotten around to scheduling that. So yes, we would love to do that. She would love to do that.
Yeah.
So
there's a lot of people who live in Ohio.
Yeah.
In chat,
in our
YouTube, a whole heck of a lot of them.
There are. Yeah, we can meet up with a lot of different people who want to meet up with us. It's a little bit of a hike for me. I don't think I could drive like you did, even though that was a long ways for you too. But
it's so long.
Especially driving across the northern states. I don't know what to expect as far as weather goes. But
I know.
But I'm not going to say no. I've had long road trips before. I'd love to see the sights. I really enjoy a road trip. Flying is great. You get there, you can come back, but you really it feels more like a trip when you road trip.
And I have to say, when you like to go to antique shops. I am telling you, I had the hardest time trying to get my stuff back. I mean, I brought 2 suitcases.
Right.
In preparation.
Mm-hmm.
They were so heavy. It's so hard trying to travel like on your own with like all these suitcases and carry-ons. And I was just like, oh my, I can't do this again. I have to road trip and I need my car.
Yep. Yeah. I found it a little easier. Yeah. In my own car. So hi, Geneva. Yeah. Well, I hope we didn't miss anybody coming in. Please.
Geneva in so long.
Say hello.
She's so pretty.
Yes, she is. So yes, thank you for accepting my invitation again. I appreciate it so much. We'll talk more about what you have on your schedule, what's going on. And I'm so happy that some of your friends have come over to see us. Sabrina and I do this weekly show, and we'd love to make new friends and share the love. So we're going to do a little vintage and collectible, a kind of eclectic mix of items today show. The way Sabrina and I typically do it is a more offer up style than anything, but sometimes there's a buy it now, and we'll indicate that in the chat for you so you know what to expect there. But when we do our offer ups, we do countdown with going once, going twice, and sold. We like to wait until there's just one person left in the bidding. So that way, for lag, for internet speeds, that just gives everybody a chance to put in their best price, basically. And then we count down. If somebody comes in before the sold, we'll give it some more time. That being said, if there's only one person interested and we've done a starting bid or an offer up, we'll count down pretty quickly. We're not going to wait forever, right? So
you do it very quickly. You're like going once, going twice, done. It's not a kind of
right
a slow roll or count. It's
right. So once we try to show it long enough and give enough information about it where you can put in your price, but just put in, if you're interested, let us know. And then too, once we've done sold, if you're watching, back a little bit and you want to claim an item before the end of the show, you can certainly do that. Just say, hey, LeAnne, I would like that item for that price. And I'll be like, sure, I'll put you down. Anytime during the show, you can do that. You don't have to wait till the end. Sometimes we do a recap. If time allows, we'll do a recap of unsold items. So we can do that. We don't do just in case on the channel here when we're counting down or anything like that. What else? I ship from Washington State, and Heather Elizabeth ships from Colorado, the beautiful state of Colorado. And so I invoice with PayPal and ship with Pirate Ship. I think that's the same for Heather as well. And so that's kind of the basics. I do have a lot of information in the description of the show here as well. So check that out. Check out, if you're new to Heather Elizabeth, check out her channel. It's pinned to the top of the chat. And subscribe, like, thumbs up. We appreciate that. I'm going to let Heather Elizabeth start. She can give any information she'd like to about herself or her channel. And then we can start showing stuff.
Let's show some stuff. We don't need to talk about my channel.
Oh, we love your channel. You have the most gorgeous, you show a lot of your own personal, collections, which I love, and how you decorate, but also you do a lot of great shop alongs. I learn a lot from the things that you look at.
I need to do more shop alongs. I mean, I did a little one just recently in Houston that came up, but I'm really looking forward to seeing how the footage came out at Round Top. So I need to work on that in a couple days.
Yes. One of these days you'll get to it.
One of these days, I have found that juggling, making videos and doing sales, I'm not very good at it. So I kind of do the sale, invoice, finish. Then if, the next 2 days, maybe I'll see if I can work on a video, or I skip the video and then I work on the next sale. And
Yeah, you can only do so much.
Some people are really good at it. Those folks with the ADD and this just, or people like Scott who are just busy bees.
Yeah.
I'm
like
not
really good at computery stuff, which
Yeah.
I'm really not. It's a struggle. So, yeah. Well.
But yeah, if you don't know who I am, come visit my channel. There's all different types of videos. So if you don't like one, find another one. It's probably going to be very different.
Great.
Okay. So what were you saying?
I'm a fan. I've been a fangirl of yours for a while.
I'm a fan of you too, LeAnne.
You're so sweet.
So this is going to start at $5.
Okay.
And it's a pair of little owls.
Great.
So for fall, they are extremely lightweight. So great for shipping. If you have a spot on your wall where you can't put a nail, these are so lightweight. These would be able to be held up by those little 3M sticky hooks. I think they would work great, but we've got a daddy and then a mama and a baby. So
the whole family.
The whole owl family.
They're so cute. Apple says, oh boy. Oh boy.
But very mid-century. Or if you weren't mid-century, you could still pick them up and darken them up for next year for Halloween too. But they do have these little hooks on the back. So ready to hang. I didn't measure them, but I can if you want. From the size of my head, I'm thinking 8 inches. I guess I could try.
Do you think they're like plaster or chalkware or something like that?
No, this is plastic, I think.
No, I think it's that. That the moldable.
Moldable?
Mold, like they put it in a mold.
It's 8 inches exactly. It does.
Neat.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think I had one similar to that.
Okay, so it's not. It's not plastic.
I don't know. It's probably not plaster or chalkware because it would probably be heavier. So yes, it's probably.
This is what it feels like to me. It feels like a plastic shell, and then like they filled it with some sort of hard foam.
Oh yeah, harder foam. Yeah,
that's what it feels like to me. Yeah. So I thought that this part was just like a plastic mold. Yeah.
Julie says a foam plastic. Yeah.
Okay.
And
all right. So yeah, I thought just start out nice and easy. $5. Apple loves them.
Y'all love owls.
Let's
count it down.
Count it down for Renee.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh, I have to hit enter for it to work going twice. It's like suddenly I forget how to type. Sold to Renee to Apple. That is really good price.
Sometimes what I forget to do is I just forget how to spell. Like when I'm making my thumbnails for videos and I put in a word, why does that look so weird? It could be like the word can't, and I'm just like,
yeah,
like a really like obvious word, but it still looks wrong.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes it's the typography.
Yeah. There's Christy. Hi. Oh,
hey, Christy.
We just started.
We just started. This is number 1. First thing out.
Numero uno. Yeah, I was going to say I think it's great to find the pair of those too.
Yeah.
Really, sometimes you don't find it.
Right, are we're switching off? Oh, we're doing 2 at a time?
Is that okay?
Yes, that's okay.
Okay.
All right. So next up, starting at $7, is a sweet little brooch. It is gold tone. What I really liked about it is it was a locket. I am a huge fan of any style locket, but this one is a pin instead of a necklace. So you could pin this on anything. It doesn't have to be your clothing. It can be a hat. It could be a doll. Like I like to put things on my dolls. It is the safety clasp, and I will open up the locket so you can see the inside. There you go.
That's lovely. You could put a picture of me in there if you want.
You could.
Mhm.
Yeah. And this is the kind of thing where you can either give it as a little gift, put, something that's meaningful between you and somebody else, whether it be a little saying. I've seen people do print out little quotes that are, kind of, symbolic for, their relationship or something like that, or a photo, or, maybe like a picture of your favorite artist, or, it can be anything that
Cat?
you, or your favorite cat.
Picture of your cat. Sure.
Yeah. And it's a little over an inch and a half wide. I didn't measure the height, but I thought it was cute. I love the little engraving of the flowers on it.
Mm-hmm. And
Definitely.
the little filigree design around it.
Yeah. This is definitely leaning toward my personal style. I love the romantic. To me, lockets, there's just something romantic about it. And I do like items like that. So yeah, I'm not seeing anyone popping in. So
well, I think everyone, you got to jump in there if you're interested. If you need to think about it, that's okay. We'll bring it back in the recap at the end. But or if you decide before then you're interested, just let us know in the chat.
yeah,
it's a beautiful piece. Okay. I like your idea of how you put them on dolls, and
they're so cute on dolls. Right now, I've got a duet brooch on, and it's right at like her belt on one of my dolls. It looks so cute. And this could be cute on a bigger doll, just like right in the middle, like right at the collar. Wouldn't that? I mean, this would be perfect on as a center, like on a little collar. If you had one of those little vintage lace collars, and then put in the center of it, wouldn't that be darling?
It would be really cute.
I love that
for sure. All right. Well, we'll pass on that for now. Very nice. We'll go over to me. And speaking of feminine and I forget the words you used just now, but
romantic.
I decided I would bring this up. It's somewhat romantic and made me think of you.
I love her. Isn't that gorgeous? It's fantastic.
Thank you. I've had it in my collection for a little while. I thought I could let it go. It is a porcelain shoe. It does have gilding and some beautiful lace. Now, of course, with this very delicate lace, there are a couple little dings. And I did put that in the banner and considered that when I came up with my starting price. There are several different versions of this online from this company. It is called Heirlooms of Tomorrow. See, I'm trying to get it to focus. There you go. Heirlooms of Tomorrow, made in the USA. There we go. Find the focus. So, but overall, it's beautiful. I don't think it has any issues with the rose itself. And it's hard to tell by just feeling the lace because it is a little bit rough anyway, where it is missing or kind of broken off. But there are a couple little spots, and I'll try to show you a couple spots. It's kind of hard. Right here, it's kind of hard to see. But the majority of it is just perfect. And I think all of it that is around here is just perfect too. But I like to show, condition issues just in case. So it has blue and pink lace around the, sometimes my light is a little intense and blows out the color. It's really cute. I love the shape of the shoe.
It's perfect. It's so French.
Yes. Yes, I love it too. So it is this big. You could put a little doll in it. You could put flowers in it. So many things, or just enjoy it as is. I think it's nicely done. Here's a little spot right here. Hi, Angela. A little spot right here. A broken part. But it's really hard to tell. I'm just surprised that so much of it is still there. Nice to see you, Angela. How's your day going? All right. Well, I'll put this aside for later. And let's see, what else would we like to show now? I do have some dolls. I mean, owls. And a doll. Let's see. Let's see if you are interested in this. This is a wooden doll that is, I believe, one of the Russian dolls. It's not a nesting doll, but it is a, oh, wait, it is. It is a nesting doll. Silly. I just knew she didn't have anything inside her. So that's why. She's a single lady.
She's a single lady.
She's a single lady. She is a single lady. So, but she's really cute for display, and I love her shape.
Yes.
Shape. I do believe she's probably USSR just because of the style and the paper label. I once had another one that had an intact label, and it did say USSR. I can't guarantee it, but that's what I think. So $8 start for her. She is rather large, but yes, again, she contains no other dolls. You could store whatever you want inside.
Yeah, use her as a secret compartment.
Yes.
For something that needs to be kept secret.
9 inches tall. That's right. I've had her for a while, so that's why I kind of forgot that she opened there.
She's not knocked up.
No,
she's barren.
That's right. I'll give you a quick look, and then we can move on. I thought if somebody had a collection of nesting dolls, you could easily slip her in there, give her a chance to be part of a family.
Aww.
Even though, nobody has to know that she came alone to the party. All right.
Yeah, she's great. I do like all of the folk art hand painted pieces from places like Russia and like Hungary. There's something about the really colorful, happy way they paint.
Yes, me too. I do have a couple more, some hand painted Russian pieces and Peruvian pieces in the show tonight.
Oh, yeah.
A little teaser for you. All right, we're going to go back to Heather Elizabeth.
For some reason, I decided to try to clean up my notebook. I need a new notebook. You guys, like, look at all the crap in my spiral. Like, it's just too much. It's just too much.
Oh, you got to clean that up, lady.
Clean it up. So, LeAnne, I'm doing choice starting at $10. And the choice is between 2 items of blue glass. We have a Leo Ward Bluebird and a Fenton teddy bear.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't measure the Fenton teddy bear, but the Bluebird is 4 inches long and about approximately 2 3/4 tall. So a little bit of a bigger bird.
Yeah.
And I know some people like to collect years. So the year on the Bluebird, he is a Leo Ward signed, and he's 1989. So let's see. And then the little bear, he's got his little legs crossed. This is the first Fenton bear I've ever really found. So I don't know a lot about them as far as, the different styles, but cute. Hey, Jennifer's here.
Yes. Welcome.
yeah, so let me see. This is what he looks like.
That's a cutie.
The Fenton is in there somewhere. Oh, right in the back. See, this is where a camera like what you have is going to show better than my camera.
I can see
You can tell that's what it is. You can see it like legibly.
Right.
And then the bluebird, we'll get up close. The bluebird, he's definitely darker glass, and his beak is good. It's not chipped. And I think, yeah, there's some like teeny little floaty bubbles in these here and there. It has the sticker isn't really, just the gold part is gone, but you can see this one you can see. It's big enough that my camera can show you the signature and the date.
Yeah, sure can.
So we've got Jennifer in at 10.
Jennifer in, yay. Okay, well, if any other interest is out there, put in 11 or more in the chat. We will count down very shortly. Yeah. And once we get sold, there won't be any more opportunity. It will go to Jennifer. So I'm going to type in going once. I'll give it a few minutes or a few seconds. That's a great tail on that bird. You know, those are handmade, so they're slightly different, each one. Yeah.
It'd be fun to find a video of them actually making a bird, a bluebird, wouldn't it?
I would love to see that. Going twice. Oops, I put in going once again. Going twice. And we're sold to Jennifer, and she gets to choose.
Bird or bear?
That's a tough choice. Tough choice. Do you have any birds in your collection, your personal collection?
I have a clear. I have it's not a Leo Ward bird, but I do have a glass bird that is clear, that's with my other clear glass and crystal, because I have a lot of that. Nice. So yeah, I have a bird. I like birds. So thank you, Jen. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's great.
All right. And then I have to go again, huh?
If you don't mind. Take your time.
Hold on. All right. Okay. The next thing I have is, this is starting at $9.
Okay.
And it's one of those little trinket boxes. It has a stand, but I'm just going to put it down so I can show you the actual box. It's that Fabergé egg style. One of those fancy things that, of course, I see it and I think, ooh, pretty.
Beautiful, yeah.
You know, and it's got the enameling, really pretty enameling on the inside. Very marbly. This is something that'd be good if you collect these style of boxes, or maybe want a little stocking stuffer for someone that might like something like this, for the fancy friend or the fancy family member. This could be a great little stocking stuffer. And lots of rhinestones. I love the pattern going around the edge. Just that pretty graphic. Reminds me of the spirograph you used to, you know.
Oh, yes, I remember that.
I used to play with those. I like those patterns. I think they're pretty. A pretty cobalt sapphire style blue. And it is enameled in between the gold there. And I'll show you. That's the hinge. Where's the clasp?
Gorgeous.
Oh, there is no clasp? No clasp. So there you go. A little trinket box. These are fun for little spots on your desk, or next
With
to your bed.
a little stand. That's beautiful.
Yeah. If you didn't want the stand, you could also just, pop it in an egg collection, I guess, if you had one, even around Easter time. But it does, if I put up a book, I will be able to let it sit on its own.
I like this.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Like that.
Perfect. So meant to be one of those art objects that are just pretty. You can put them anywhere you want.
Love it. It's great to add little pops of blue in your decor. It really, I don't know what it is about it.
I like all
Blue.
colors, but my favorites are brown and like coral and orange and green. Even though I have tons of blue, like I've got blue everywhere. But my favorites are the warmer colors versus the cooler colors. But I will say, this color blue will go well with pretty much anything.
Yeah, that cobalt blue is gorgeous.
Yeah. All right. I'm not seeing anyone. I think we should move on.
Okay. Hi, Pam. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Okay, so that was your second one. We'll move along.
Okay.
I have a choice. I have a choice here between an owl and a Santa. Let me see if I can find it on my banner. Excuse me for a moment. Trying to find it. Well, these might not be there, so let me type it in. So it's choice starting at 6. And they are gourds made in Peru. And one is a Santa. And one is an owl. There's the Santa. There's the owl. Hi, Michelle. How are you? I just watched a fun video of yours where you were shopping in a really cute little store with some awesome vintage Halloween. So this says Luctima, handmade in Peru. Let's see if I can get my thing to focus. Hi, Zeus. Welcome. How are you? So here is the Santa. He has a sack of toys. Just check this out. These are hand carved and decorated with different colors, stains and dyes. They're actually gourds. You can see like a little toy doll right there. See, there's still seeds inside. Yeah, you're welcome. I love watching your channel. So it has a hang tag. It actually does still have a price sticker on it from a local, really neat. Molbach's is a really cool nursery and gift shop. So still have a price tag from there. So there's that one, and the owl. The second choice is right there. Oh, look at that. I fussed over typing in. You have an owl like that too, but I didn't put the banner up. There we go. Angie said she has an owl like this too, Angela. So same tags on the bottom and the hanger. Oh my goodness, Patrick Johnson is here. Hello. Welcome. I haven't seen you in a while on my channel. Nice to see you.
Hi, Patrick.
Thank you for coming in. I think the Santa is so cute. Did you see the Santa, Heather Elizabeth?
I do. I love great painting.
Yeah.
I mean, great.
Yeah, it's really nice. And I see Brenda, middle-aged crazy at 7. Thank you so much. So it is choice. They are, they can fit in your hand, very similar to like a small apple, similar size. They are both dried gourds. You can hear those seeds inside. Really cute little gift, stocking stuffer, or you can just put it on your tree. The owl can sit out year round if you'd like too. Thank you, Michelle. Drive safely.
Oh, Michelle's here.
Yeah, Michelle popped in. I think you stepped away for a sec when she came in.
Michelle's another person. I'm just like, it's been too long. I need to see your face.
Yeah.
Michelle, I need to see your face.
Anybody who's turned blue, if you want to put a link to anybody, please do so. You're welcome to do that since I'm busy with my thing. Oh, there's Bree. Hi, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you. I see Brenda at 8, or sorry, 9.
Middle-aged crazy over the hill nuts. I have never met her before.
Yes, she's been coming around for a few weeks now. Brenda.
Oh, Brenda. Hi, Brenda.
Yeah. She's great. She's been one of our friends here. Took me a while to learn her YouTube name and real name.
Yeah.
And remember who's who, but finally I think I got it. And Bree, she's a Whatnot seller. She does have a YouTube channel that I see her a lot on Whatnot. So thank you, Patrick. I appreciate it. We're going to count down for Brenda and see which one or ones that she wants to choose. There we go. Going once. Twice. Yes, more owls. And I do have more coming. So go ahead and leave now, Apple, if it's too much. Too much to handle. Which one would you like, Brenda? The Santa or the owl? You get both. Thank you very much. None for you, Patrick. So sorry. I'm bad. Amazing. Thank you very much. I appreciate your bids very much. Patrick and Brenda. Was that my first or second? I think it was my first. I have a cute little Toby picture.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yes, it's a little lady. I love that it's a lady.
Oh, she's cute.
Toby, yeah. Don't. I created a bunch of banners ahead of time so I wouldn't have to type so much. And now I just have to find them. That's the problem now.
Well, if you want me to type something, just dictate and I will do it.
Okay. Oh, there it is. I found it. There it is. $9 start. I can't remember where I found this collection, but when I found it, I was like, that's a rabbit on the handle. I really liked that.
Yes.
Rabbit.
Oh, that's cute.
Really cute. I think it's a lady. Could be a man with long hair. I don't know. I'm calling it a lady because it has, look at the little face is pretty.
Yeah.
Feminine. I don't know. Do you think it's a lady? Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It's still a Toby picture. That would be cute with a bottle brush tree in her hat.
Oh, yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. She could fit right in with a Alice in Wonderland themed table.
Oh, that's true.
She could fit in.
It's true.
If you're doing a little tea party.
Not marked. That's the bottom. You do. Kathy, do you have this one or something similar? It's about this big. It's only about like 3 inches tall, I think. 2.5, a little more than 2.5. Yes, I understand the out of room.
I'm out of room too, but then I keep buying things.
Well, I cycle things out, you know, if I bring something new in. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that I don't like what I'm letting go of.
Right.
It means that I'm ready for something new to look at. So,
yeah.
That's okay. Okay, well, I'm going to move along and go back to Heather Elizabeth. We have 36 people hanging out with us. Thank you so much, everyone, for showing up.
Yeah.
That. Going back to you.
All right. So I'm going to start with a pair of vintage pillowcases.
Okay.
And these have wonderful crocheted trim. So this definitely was a popular thing. These are starting at 12, LeAnne.
Thank you.
It was a popular thing, I think, to do in the 50s, where you would buy a cotton pillowcase and then ladies would either embroider or do something really cool like this and add a whole crocheted doily trim to it. So a lot of crochet work on the edges of each of these pillowcases. And you can see we've got pink and green is the color scheme, and they match perfectly. So here is one and number 2, and these are vintage. So I would say I don't think this was used a lot because it's pretty white, but there might be little spots of wear. Little spots, but isn't that pretty?
Beautiful. Gloria's in at 12. Gloria Boyd. Welcome.
Gloria! Hi, Gloria.
I thought I recognized her name from your chat.
Gloria.
Hello.
I love her. All right. So, yeah. Really cute pair. Again, with the feminine, you know, I love and really appreciate handiwork like this. You know, when you think of how many hours gals would work on things like this,
Sure.
they probably were so good at it. They just knew what they were doing and could do it while watching television or something. Mm-hmm. But I can't imagine being that good. I would probably go crazy just trying to do one of these.
Yeah.
You know
right.
what I mean?
Right. At first, after a couple of them, I bet you'd
maybe.
Pick
Maybe. I would love it if someone out there, like, you know, in my city, you know, would be able to like teach how to do stuff like this, because I'm definitely I can't watch it on YouTube and teach myself how to do it. This would be too hard, too intricate. I would need hands-on assistance. I would need an instructor at my side.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, to ask questions and say, wait a minute, like slow down, or
right.
Yeah.
Or how do I get out of this? What did I do wrong? How do I undo what I just did?
Right.
But let's count down for Gloria.
Okay, Gloria, we're going to count down now. Going once. This is how we do it here. Going twice. And sold.
Yay.
Gloria. Congratulations. Those are beautiful.
Thank you, Gloria. Okay. So for Gloria.
Yay. Those are great. People love those vintage pillowcases. They're such a pretty fabric.
Well, they're just so, and there's something about them where they look really cool, all mixed together, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Like the kind of that shabby chic cottage core layering stuff. So I think they are great if you put it on a day bed or something. It had a lot of pillows.
That would be beautiful.
Okay. I don't know I know this is opalescent. I'm going to call it a swung vase. It definitely looks like it was in some sort of mold, but then to get the ruffles, do you have to swing it? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I'm not sure, but this is going to start at 25.
I think if it were tooled, like pulled, you'd see some kind of tool mark on it.
I don't know.
I'm not a glass expert.
So it does have like a little bit of fogginess to it. I didn't try to use a tablet or any of the tricks people tell you to try. It does have the what they call a straw mark or a shear mark right there, and those are just things that would happen when they would make these pieces. I've watched enough other YouTube sellers to know that the straw marks are really shear marks when they're like pulling it out of the molds and things like that, where a tool just left a line. They left the line mark. So it's not structural in any way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then there was one more thing I wanted to point out on the edges. There's a little like rough, right there. It's like rough. I'm not sure what that is. If it's like was maybe a little bubble that popped or something when it was being made. I wouldn't say visually it's very noticeable, but if you were to touch it, it is there. So those are the things that if you're a glass collector, you might want to know before purchasing. But I think that this piece is the kind of piece that I get more attracted to when it comes to a swung vase. It's closer to crystal. It has some like interesting, feminine, like not exactly Art Nouveau, but that like organic, like shapes and areas of interest where it looks much more floral, ruffly, and of course, yeah, the little opalescent is also something that I like. When it comes to mid-century glass, when I see a little sugar and creamer set that's hobnail, but it's opalescent, then I'm always like, oh, I like that.
Yeah, I'm drawn to that. Well, it looks like Cheesecake also likes that. She came in early at 25.
And I need to...
And Brenda thinks that Lime Away or Mr. Clean can scrub the lime residue, if that's what it is, I guess.
Okay. From the tallest scallop or ruffle, it's a little over 11 inches tall. So
it's a nice size.
It will need a nice size box. I mean,
yeah.
So probably about a 13-inch box at least to give some space.
Yeah, some room.
And I'll give you guys a closer look at the little.
Yes, look at that.
The little feet.
That's beautiful. Yeah. There's a lot of character in that vase. Wow.
Yeah, it's much more like fairy to me, like just a little more feminine, fairy, less modern, more a little more botanical, traditional. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's gorgeous.
Yeah. She's pretty. So I say we count down for Miss Cheesecake.
Okay. Doesn't have any competition, but you can hop on in as long as you come in before sold. Going once. And going twice. Sold to Cheesecake. There you go. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Cheesecake.
Awesome. All right. I think that was 2. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay.
That was 2.
Sometimes I can't count, so that's why I have to ask for sure. Okay. I have a little paper doll book, basically. It's quite unique. I did do some comparison looking online on it, and there's some asking prices that are higher. So I decided $10 was very fair.
Wow, that's great. I have a paper doll book too.
Oh, did you bring one? Awesome. Yeah, I knew. I don't know. I thought this would be great for a show with you. Yeah. So it's from the Indianapolis Museum of Art. It is a paper doll of different costumes from a person that I have never heard of before. Caroline Burford Danner Costume Collection by Peggy Jo Rosamond. Historical notes by another person. So, and the back has lots and lots of information about this collection and this paper doll. And it's not been used. Oh, it does have, I want to show that it does have some vintage discoloration at the top.
Hi, Angela.
Hello again, Angela. Thanks for coming to see us. So here's what it looks like inside. Wedding trousseau. And that great building. I love that. Here is, there's a wedding dress.
Beautiful.
So I'm guessing that first page is the actual doll itself that you could, I suppose you could cut it out. I don't know what they intended here exactly. They intended for you to cut it out. Oh, it actually is 1990. Copyright in 1990. It's right there. I just think this dress is gorgeous. And then these dresses also. Walking suit. This is a walking suit.
Wow.
With a fan. And the other says afternoon dress.
Oh. Oh. I want it. I want that one right there.
Yes.
But in a dark color. I'll take it in burgundy.
That would be beautiful. What do we have here? We have, oh, that's a wedding garter. Wedding drawers. These are wedding drawers. In case you want to know what they look like. I'll just stop reading and I'll just show them to you. How about that? Beautiful. Little stockings as well. Evening dress. That's what this one is. An evening dress. Wedding nightgown. This is a wedding nightgown.
Oh, wow.
This, I assume, is from like the golden age. Would be what?
The latter 19th century.
Right. Okay. There's a show.
I know.
A Julian Fellows show. What's the name of that show? I just started watching it.
Is it the Golden Age? The Gilded Age?
The Gilded Age. That's it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. That. So it's a lot like Downton Abbey, but set in New York. And
right. Yeah. The Gilded Age was also known as the Beautiful Time or the Belle Epoque in France. It was basically when all the rich were really, really rich.
Yes. And there's the new rich and the old rich.
Yeah.
They didn't like each other, apparently.
Life was good for them.
Yes. Yes. All right. I'll set that aside for now. Let's look at A wooden box. I have a wooden box to show you.
Ooh, I love a good box.
Me too. This is beautifully carved. I'm not sure of its age. And find it here. There it is. But I do believe it's vintage. I don't think it's new. And $17 is what I'm going to start it at. There's lots and lots of carving on it. It is hinged and does open. Has 2 compartments inside. I don't know a lot about treating wood. You could probably treat this with something. Yeah, the pour was very poor. I did just sort of dust it off, cleaned it up superficially, but you could try to condition the wood. It does have a little bit of a chunk right there, and I'll show it to you when I open it as well. I don't think that really takes away from it much. It still functions beautifully. This would be great for display or to store something. I do too, Bridgie. I really enjoy that. Seeing the old costumes and historical fiction is some of my favorite things to read and to see. So beautiful, intricate design on the outside. I've had a lot of different wooden boxes, but this one I think is the most ornate of any that I've had. Just like so much.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. I mean,
Yeah.
It's very different. I haven't seen one like that before.
Yes. So let's open it. A little bit stiff there. So let's open it, look at the hinges, the screws, the slotted screws there. 2 compartments, which I think is neat.
I wonder if it was, are they the size for playing cards?
They are a little wider than a playing card.
Oh, yeah, I see. Okay.
Here's, well, wider and shorter.
Yeah.
Hi, Amy. Amy.
Amy.
Thanks for coming, Amy.
Hello. I hope you're doing well, Amy.
Nice to see ya. Amy has a wonderful channel too. You should check out Amy's channel. She does some shop alongs.
You should just check her out because she's freaking cool.
And sales. Yes, she is very cool. Very knowledgeable.
That's true too.
Very experienced. Well, Christy, thank you. I see you at 17 at my start. Thank you so much. There's those hinges. Nice. Folk art, old pictures. Is that what you're interested in, Brenda? Is that what you're saying? Or did I missed something maybe? It's just gorgeous. I love it just, you know, as a riser. Of course, you can stash goodies in it. You can keep it open for displaying items inside. Oh, I didn't give any measurements. I'm sorry about that. It's this big. It's face-sized.
It's face-sized. You know, face size is usually about 10 inches, right?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. 7 inches by, this is like the worst ruler ever. 4, little more than 4 inches. It has the smallest little numbers and it's ridiculous. I know. I need to switch it out. So that's that. So if there's no other interest, we can certainly count it down for Christy. Thank you so much, Christy. Would you mind counting it down for me, Heather Elizabeth, in the chat?
I'll put it in.
Thank you.
Okay. Counting down, I'm putting in going once.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Amy.
Oh, she's saying that
She's been under the weather. Oh, no. Box might be considered folk art. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's true. It would be a great size for vintage photographs, I think is what she's saying.
I see. Yeah.
I'm putting in going twice.
Great.
And as soon as I see it, I will type in sold. Okay, here it comes. There we go.
Thanks so much. I'm going to write you down, but I'm going to switch us to Heather Elizabeth so she can get started. There we go.
Okay, so I know I called you yesterday going, what are your chatters wanting to buy and stuff, and so I know you always bring golden books, and I brought a little lot of 3 of them, but I did notice that your buyer of golden books is not in the chat. So.
Well, true. I mean, there's a couple, but they might not be saying anything yet. So we'll see.
Well, we'll just hold them up. So this little lot of 3 is going to be $6.
And you never know. Sometimes there's
you never know.
People that
you never
nostalgic and you said $6 start?
$6 for the set or lot of 3 books.
Great.
And here they are. I'll start with the littlest one first. It is the 3 bears. And it doesn't have anything, it's not personalized in the front. I wish I had brought my glasses, but it looks like it says copyright 1980 something, maybe 1983. In there.
I think so. Yeah. And that's a first little golden book, right? It's a smaller.
It's smaller. It's got a little tear right there, but it's cute.
It's cute.
Illustrated really sweet. If you like a classic old story, there's Goldilocks. Here she is.
She was just helping herself. I still don't understand that.
Well, you know,
Starving.
Some girls are pretty precocious.
Yeah. She just does what she wants.
Yeah. And look
It's
at her.
her
She's like, man, I am full. I need to lay down. So yeah, then they find their house in disarray. There she goes.
Yes.
And look, the mom's like, it's a girl. Let's keep her.
I know, Jennifer. Heather Elizabeth knows I love books. I don't know what she's talking about. I know. I know what you mean.
Okay, and this one is Lions Mixed Up Friends.
Cute.
Yeah. And so this one, again, this is not personalized or anything. And this one, 1987 is, I think, what my eyeballs see. So this is Lion. She lives in a country house all by herself. Says, you know, life was good.
Is Lion a lion? I'm confused.
She's a girl lion.
She's a girl lion. Okay.
Yeah. Then it says, Lion rode her bicycle into town to see her friends because she lived out in the country. And then it looks like she gets sick.
Oh,
Sick.
sad.
Stay in bed for 3 days, the doctor says. Someone will have to take care of you. And then it looks like maybe the friends will try to take care of her. That's cute.
That's sweet.
It's cute. I wish I should have read it, but I didn't read it. Have you read that book?
I had not.
I mean, we can go through the whole book, but I don't want to take up too much time. And then the third book is I Can Fly. This one is not as full of a story. This one says copyright 1951, but I'm guessing that's not when this one was printed. This looks, renewed 1979.
Okay.
Random House. Okay, this does seem newer. 2003. So this is a newer print. But this one's cute. It's a bird can fly, so can I.
It's still 20 years ago, you know.
A cow can moo, I can too. I didn't realize this went back so far. I'm a merrier than a terrier.
That's sweet.
Swish, I'm a fish.
Oh, I love that. It's my favorite.
This is cute.
I love the pink fish.
Pick, pick, pick. I'm a little chick. Cute.
Fun story to read.
My house is like a mouse's. A clam is what I am.
Sweet.
Cute. She's cute. Pitter, pitter, pat. I can walk like a cat. Oh, look at her. Okay.
Kitties.
And oh, maybe this was a song. There's a page in the back.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Looks like it.
So if you know how to read music, Jennifer, you can sing this. And
Awesome.
send me an Instagram of you singing it. That's what I need from you, Jennifer.
All right. Well, we're going to count down. So if anyone else is interested, you need to come in at 7 or more in the chat. You get all 3.
Yeah.
Going once. Part of why I like to bring little golden books is so I can show the cute little stories and illustrations.
I know.
Sold to Jennifer.
Thanks, Jennifer.
She can play the clarinet. That's neat.
Oh,
I did a little of clarinet, but I mostly played flute. Yeah.
I do not play any instruments.
I had trouble with reeds, kind of the feeling on my lip. I like the flute much better.
Mm.
But it's a beautiful instrument.
Was that my first one?
It was, I believe.
I'm sorry if I took too long. So here's my paper dolls.
Me too.
Now this is the original. This is not a reproduction.
Tammy Renee.
Tammy!
Hey, yes.
I
Hi.
know. Me either, Tammy. I hadn't heard of it either.
What?
So this is an original 1955 Jane Russell paper doll book. And I'm starting it at 15.
Okay.
I saw one repro and I saw a few originals that had not been cut out. And the prices ranged from 30 to 50 to over 50. If you love Jane Russell, this is a cool thing to have. The wear is very present, but she's still in her cardboard. So this is the actual doll on the cover.
Wow.
But you know, obviously this has been open and closed a lot. But let's show you. Yeah, so like it's out of its little binding there. So let's show you the cool clothes. So Jane Russell is probably most famous for her role with Marilyn Monroe in Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. If you don't know who she is, she was quite a looker. Sassy, you know. I know. Where's Warren?
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Warren. We'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Yeah. She's got all sorts of different outfits on. Outfits that look like she's in Hollywood. Outfits that looks like she's on stage for, you know, a showgirl dance number. And Jane Russell is also famous for leaving Hollywood. She became very religious and didn't want to be known as like a sex symbol anymore because of her Christian faith.
Didn't know that.
She stopped doing pictures.
Interesting. Okay.
So yeah. And then there's a few more. Well, I guess this there.
Those are great.
Yeah. I just think it's cool that it's 1955 and no one punched out the doll.
That's
And
what
then there's 2 more dolls in the back that you can punch out. So you could have 3 standing up in 3 different outfits if you wanted to.
what a great display that would make.
Yeah. So there you go. Original Jane Russell paper doll book. Where's Warren?
I don't know, Kathy. Didn't Howard Hughes discover her? Is what she's asking. I don't know.
I think Howard Hughes discovered Ava Gardner.
Oh, okay.
I think you're thinking of Ava Gardner, but I'm not. That's who I think. Ava Gardner was the one who was from Germany and was like had a scientific brain and came up with patents for things. Like she was a very smart woman. Tammy wants Jane.
Tammy's in.
Tammy's in.
All right, folks. If anyone else is interested, put in 16 or more in the chat. Otherwise, it's going to go to Tammy for 15. We're going to count down. So here we do going once, going twice, and sold.
Hedy Lamarr. That's who I'm thinking of, not Ava Gardner. Hedy Lamarr.
How you remember
Thank you.
Things.
Who said that?
Oh, Howard Hughes dated her
Kathy.
in the movie, Kathy said.
Thank you, Kathy.
Christy's saying Howard Hughes dated her, so that's the connection.
Howard Hughes dated Jane?
Ooh.
Dude, he got around.
Well, it's Howard Hughes.
Guess so.
Right? Well, I mean, yeah, he was kind of.
I mean, I think all the guys, if they had money, status, or fame, they used it to their advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Tammy.
Christy said he was from Houston. Ah, interesting.
Really?
Yes. Interesting. All right. We're going to go with, congrats, Tammy Renee.
Thank you.
We're going to do a little golden book lot for me as well. And it's going to start at 10. That's typically what I do mine for. Let's see, there they are. These are vintage. They are some of the cutest. If you like Eloise Wilkin, she's a famous illustrator of little golden books, then you'll love this because this is the little book. It does have a little bit of wear right here. All of these are used and have some vintage wear on the spines especially, but they are still in good to excellent condition. This does have a name. It says Amy. It's in pencil. Belonged to Amy at one time. Now this one was originally 39 cents. It's usually indicative of some older little golden books, and the pages are pretty thick. Before they made them thin to save on materials. It's 1969. And yes, it is Eloise Wilkin illustrations. So really sweet. You probably recognize her illustrations. Lots of cute little faces of kids she did. There's some good ones there. Really sweet. Well, that's a baby pig. I just realized. Cute little baby pig. A cookie is a little cake. A bit of snow is a snowflake.
Aww.
A tugboat is a little boat. A little letter is a note. There's some 60s outfits. Very cute little bunny. There's a hound dog. All right. That's that one. Then another Eloise Wilkins illustrated book is this one's my favorite, Birds. Don't know if you've seen this one before.
I don't know if I have.
was also 69 cents. Let's see when it was copywritten. It belonged to Melody, and it's from 1979. 11th printing, I think is what it says. So they did print some before this, it looks like. But there's Canada geese. There is mockingbirds, wood thrush.
Hi, Jeannie.
Hi, Jeannie. Look at her face. That's just
Oh, yeah. Very
so
sweet.
classic Eloise Wilkins.
That's a really cute book.
I love it. I love the birds. Any bird lovers out there would love it. There's a wren. The last one is very cute too. This one was 39 cents back in the day. It's Counting Rhymes. And nothing written in the front there. It does have a little spine, wear right there on the cover, but it's still intact. 1974. And it's just counting rhymes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I love coffee and Billy loves tea. How good you be. 1, 2, 3. I love coffee and Billy loves tea. Oh, those kittens. Look at those kittens.
Oh, that's cute.
So sweet. Now, I have been known to make junk journals from vintage little golden books. These are great also for making copies and using the copies for crafts. If you don't want to disassemble the entire book. I collect them. I have certain ones in my collection, especially the cat themed ones. I'm very proud of my Smokey the Bear first edition. There's another kitty. All right.
Smokey the Bear first edition.
Yes, little golden book. So these 3 come in the lot. Oh, thank you, Tammy Renee. I see you. All right. Well, we can count down. Would you mind again, other listeners?
Yeah. I got it. Hold on.
No hurry.
Okay.
I love this lot. I was holding on to most of these. I decided it was time. My shelves are full. Yeah, Smokey the Bear is great. And Woodsy the Owl. I have a Woodsy Owl.
I don't know if I've heard of Woodsy the Owl.
Woodsy the Owl. Oh, he's so classic 70s.
Really?
Like a little cartoon of him, I think.
Do you know who else I hadn't heard of? I found a book, I still have it, of a mouse named Muggins. Have you heard of Muggins?
Sounds vaguely familiar.
I have never heard of it, but it definitely is a series. Sorry, I'm putting this like you could tell it's like Muggins goes here, Muggins goes there, Muggins does this, Muggins does that, but I hadn't heard of him.
Yeah. Woodsy, I actually, now that I'm remembering, I think it was he was a character for the push to like recycle and reduce littering and stuff like that. Woodsy.
It sounds really familiar. Was it a person in a costume?
He would say, "Give a hoot, don't pollute." That was the tagline.
Oh,
Give
yes,
hoot,
I remember that. Okay, I remember that part. I guess I just didn't know his name was Woodsy.
Woodsy, yeah. I didn't remember that either until I found the book. So, thank you, Tammy Renee. I'm excited to send those to you. I have an abalone shell. It's going to start at $12. And let's see if I can find the banner for it. That is the trick these days. Abalone shell. It's highly polished. Most of them are polished on the inside. This one happens to be polished on the outside as well. It's a nice medium-sized shape, I would say. I've had larger. I've seen smaller. This is just beautiful inside, nicely polished. There doesn't appear to be any damage. This is sort of a natural, I think, because of the holes, just a natural edge there. And you can see how they polished on the outside to get that sort of iridescent finish that happens naturally with the shells, and then the natural dark spots. And you can almost see through it when you look through it. Now, yes, there is a piece of old tape here with some writing that I cannot make out, but I'm just leaving it there because I think it might add a little charm. Now, whoever takes it home can do what they want with that.
I think it actually looks really beautiful with the outside polished.
Yeah, isn't that neat? I've never seen this finished this way.
Yeah, I like that. The patterning on the back. That's nice.
I'll give a closer look here. This edge here. This size. I like to put my crystals, little polished rocks, things like that in mine. Some people use it for sage, incense. You can put jewelry in it, use it as a soap dish. This is a really neat part right here. You know, they're sea snails.
Okay.
They're a type of mollusk.
Mm-hmm.
And you can no longer harvest them in California. I don't know about other states, but they crack down on legal harvest. It's illegal to harvest without, I don't know if you can even get a license. You do, Christy. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I just wanted to show you that, give you a chance. Some of these sell for quite a lot.
I know. Shells are definitely going up in price as I think more people use them for higher end home decor. I'm noticing in estate sales, they're getting pricier.
Yeah. Yep. I have several now, and I can pass them on. So I'll set this aside for now. That was my 2 for this round, and we're going to go back to Heather Elizabeth.
Okay. All right. I'm going to start with something mid-century kitschy. It is a long neck poodle figurine, and it's starting at $8. So this is for all the doggy lovers, the Poodaschnoodle lovers. It is made in Japan, has a little stamp, and it has kind of a pearly paint. It's not super glossy, but it is still shiny and reflective because it's kind of a pearlescent paint.
Okay.
Yes, she definitely is at attention. She has a cute little pout. And if you have a little collection of the long necks, she could be fun to add in. Big blue eyes. Sitting pretty. I didn't measure her. Let's see. You are, how tall are you? About 7 inches tall, just a little bit over 7 inches. So
Sweet.
put her in the bathroom, put her in here. If you have like a little 1950s style vanity, she would be cute. You know, put a little bracelet over her, give her a little fancy collar. Scott just walked by.
What's Scott up to?
He was working out in the garage.
Like working out? Working.
He works out a lot.
Working out. Okay.
Working out. Yeah. Yep. Oh, there you go. Anybody into Pootish Nudis?
Was it ceramic?
Yeah. Yeah. It's ceramic.
Nice. It's cute.
Yeah, she's cute.
I don't know if I could, if my cats would like her on my shelf, but I definitely love the mid-century
Right.
look.
Yeah. Yeah. I almost bought myself a long neck rabbit the other day. But at the antique stores, it was like, I think it was over $25. And I was like,
Yeah, right.
So it's like, so cute, but,
Right.
so, you know,
I do.
yeah. Okay. I don't see anybody into the poodle, so
Okay.
we'll have to maybe bring her back.
Okay. I think she's super cute.
Oh, one more. I need to do one more, don't I? Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to, inspired, for fall. This is a leopard necklace, but it's interesting because it's a pouch. I'm not quite sure what these are meant to hold, but I thought it was really nicely made. I mean, all the beads are glass. So really pretty glass tiger. Oh, did I put this was starting at 15. And then these look to be like metal beads that I'm thinking someone put into a pattern to make the leopard face. But I'm not sure if this is meant for like a medicine pouch, like
My mom used to call those amulet bags or amulet necklaces.
Amulet bags.
Amulet.
Okay. Yeah, I was
make them out of seed beads.
Okay. And then like all the fringe is all glass beads coming down from the pouch, but the pouch feels more like metal beads. But I thought just the amount of work to try to make the leopard face.
Oh, that's not right. It's not
Pretty
bad.
cool. And then like, you've got all the little glass beads hanging down, and then it looks really nice patterning. I mean, it really does look like leopard fur, like the patterns. Yeah. So amulet. So when you have an amulet pouch, what's the amulet? Is it like a little fetish, or is it some sort of charm? I was wondering if it was for like, you could put like like if you had a prescription or things you're supposed to take when you go to like with a meal, like if you go to a restaurant, you can just like, instead of having to like dig into your purse for your prescription, you could just like discreetly take out it and take your, whatever you need to pop with your dinner. But I thought it was neat. It's fun when you find something handmade. I found this in an estate sale, so I don't know where the original owner found this, but my guess is, probably some jeweler, some boutique, something pretty cool.
I've never seen one with an animal theme or a face like that. That's really neat. Yeah, maybe a crystal.
Oh, yeah. That's right, because people like crystals for either good energy or protection.
Yeah. Brenda said I would take my cash out of my bra and put it in there. Yeah, could put cash in it.
You could.
Lipstick, maybe. I don't know. Small one.
I think it's a little short for a lipstick. Like, you know what I mean?
It would show. Or just by itself. I don't know if it was a thing.
Right.
In the 60s or 70s. It sounds like,
because
Christy said her mom called that too. So maybe it was a thing back in the day. Well, Brenda likes it.
Her mom called it an amulet pouch?
That's what she said. Yeah, in the chat. She said, my mom called it that too.
So it's fairly long. You can see how, where it hits. It's hitting like right below my bra line, really. So it's a longer piece.
That's nice. Really nice.
I tend to gravitate toward almost anything that's made with glass beads.
Right.
Like when I touch something, I'm like, ooh, the beads are glass. I get excited.
And those are beautiful. I haven't ever seen that
I know.
style before. Nice. Okay, well, if anyone else in the chat is interested, you need to come in at 16 or more, please. But otherwise, we're going to count down in a minute.
Yeah, let's count down
Brenda.
for Brenda.
Right.
And definitely, Brenda, you're going to want to make sure you remember to send me your information to my email.
Yes. Sold to Brenda. And her email is, and I'm going to type it in the chat just in case you'd like to copy and paste it. Oh, sorry. Chicago lady came in. Well, that was an 8 anyway, so maybe she's lagging.
Oh, we need to type in Jeannie refresh.
There's Heather Elizabeth's email. I think I got it right.
Jeannie, thank you so much, Brenda. Here, I'm going to put Jeannie.
Oh, I just did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I got it. So I know that feeling. I've done that a few times myself. So is it my turn, I think?
Yes.
Okay. I have another choice between 3 owl gourd ornaments starting at $6 each choice. Now these are still gourds. They're still ornaments like before, but they have hats on them. So, but they're each different. So I will show them. And I do believe they're also made in Peru, although they don't have a tag on the bottom like the others did. There they are. There's the little owls. So I didn't know if anybody would like all of them or just one. So that's why I'm doing a choice. Oh, thank you, Brenda.
She says, I want those.
She's in. They have fun, colorful hats. They have little roses at the end. Oh, you're still with us, Renee. That's great. Sorry. Oh, Al Gore ornaments. Oh, no.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, how are you? Let me turn you blue. There we go. That's what I like to do. They're really cute. I don't see any issues, damage, wear, or anything like that. I'm trying to get it to focus now. There we go. They're cute. They're $6 start choice. Before we got the how much Brenda came in, or we typed that. So they're this big. They're good size for ornaments, stocking stuffers, whatever you like. They are gourds. They do. Some of them rattle more than others. This one doesn't really rattle. This one does, and this one does. I got them together, but they don't have to stay together. They can go separately. We have Brenda at 6.
So this is choice.
Mm-hmm. Choice starting at 6.
Yeah, Christy, it's choice.
Yes.
Hi, Mike.
We didn't get a chance to type that in the chat. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, Jeannie put in 8 for the poodle.
Oh, well, good. Good. That's still available.
Yeah. Jeannie, I'll put you down for the poodle.
Okay, well, we're going to count down in a minute for this. It is choice, $6 a piece. They are little dried gourds that have been beautifully decorated. Try to get the camera to focus. I think it likes my background. There we go. Owls with hats, I know, right? All right. We can count down.
Okay, I'll put it in. Going once. I'm putting in going once. Those cute, festive party hat owls.
Party time. Woohoo.
All right, I'm putting in the going twice.
Now, Brenda, you'll have to tell me if you don't want all of them, that's fine. There are, gosh, I don't know how we're going to, there's a large one. That's this one in the front. Then there's this one. And then this one is more, this one's more pear shaped. Okay, she's going to make it easy on me. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Add that to your box. And for this sale, I will be combining sales from this show, yesterday's show, and my Sunday show that's coming up. I'll be invoicing on Monday, in case anybody wants to know. All right. Well, I've been bringing some little ties lately, little tie plushes, beanies, because I just have a lot of them and I want to share. So, and they've been kind of fun. So $3 choice is where we are with these. Just $3 a piece choice. And I have 3 birds. I have an ostrich. And its name is Stretch, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. Yep, that's Stretch. And I have a pelican. And the pelican's name is Scoop.
Oh.
They're all in really good condition and have their tags in good condition as well. And then the third one, would you be able to type that? Oh, wait, no, I didn't have you type it in. I'm doing it.
Oh, I can do it.
I'm doing it. I just went into my other mode. Hold on, let me put it up. Sorry. I need to pay a mod to do this for me. There it is.
Nate!
Hi, Nate. You're just in time for my vintage beanies.
Nate needs an ostrich. I'm sure he does.
I think this is a puffin. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, folks. Its name is Puffer.
Oh, yeah. Sounds good.
I think it's a puffin. Thanks for joining us, Nate. I have beautiful Heather Elizabeth with us. So Stretch is from 1997. Yeah, 1997. It's a puffin. Thanks, Nate. I have Scoop, and Scoop is a pelican, and he is from 1996. Thanks, Angie. Hope you have a good night, too.
Night, Angie.
Oh, Angela has all 3. This is 1996. And the puffin has a little protector there for his name, Puffin, from 97. So we've had a lot of fun with showing the beanies on my shows, and they've been pretty popular for stocking stuffers and just for fun. Bring some to the show tonight. Again, they're all in really great condition. No issues. With the holidays coming up, I know we are all looking for little gifts. They are considered vintage at this point, these guys.
My daughter loved playing with the beanies.
Yeah.
She played with beanies more than she played with like Barbies and dolls. She would have the little beanies just like talk to each other. Like instead of playing with little people, it was beanies.
Yeah. My daughters really like the plush things too. Quite a collection. So the beak of the puffin falls out of season. They look completely different when Oh, and their beaks are gone, I bet. Maybe they look more penguin-like when they have no beak. That's sad that they lose their beaks. I don't know.
Kind of is.
All right, we're going to move on. Let me know if you watch back, if you're interested. Could be white elephant gifts too, sure. People that like birds might like, you're interested in birds. We don't all have them. I know a lot of people collected them, but some people might not have them. Okay, let's move on to Heather Elizabeth.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So I've got a choice ornaments, and this is starting at $6. And the choice is between Mickey Mouse in the Christmas Carol outfit, cute little top hat and scarf. And then the other choice is a Snoopy for Christmas ornament. I can take it out of the box. I probably should have done that. Mickey does not have a box, just the Snoopy. Sorry if that was really noisy. There we go.
No, it's okay.
So there we go. Snoopy for Christmas.
Oh,
Charlie Brown getting Snoopy for the very first time.
wow.
Or a Christmas Carol Mickey Mouse. And the Mickey Mouse does have a Disney copyright, and it's made in Japan, not China. So not sure how old this is. I don't know. Might be from the 70s or something. Who knows? This one is ceramic. This one is not.
Oh, nice.
So ceramic, not.
Right.
Yeah. But for any Peanuts lovers or Disney lovers, I thought
These are great.
might
Brenda,
like
you wanna
these.
say?
Yeah. I always felt so sorry for Charlie Brown as a kid. Like,
Yeah.
When you have that character who always gets kicked in the pants.
Mm-hmm.
As a child, I would be like very distraught over that. Like I always felt every time Lucy pulled that darn football,
That was the worst.
I would get so upset.
Yes. That's not the way to treat your friend.
And I know it's supposed to be funny. Like I remember watching it, my dad laughing and stuff, but like as a kid, I would get upset about it.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
I understand. Well, Mickey's Christmas Carol is a fun little show too. Y'all should check it out if you have Disney Plus.
Lucy was a bully, right,
She
Jennifer?
was, yeah.
Yeah. I probably saw Mickey's Christmas Carol at one time, but I don't remember it at all.
Yeah.
No memory of it. So if I did, I saw it just once.
He always got a rock, Mike said. His
He
present
always
a rock. Like, was that like for the Halloween, on the Halloween special, he got instead of candy,
for the candy. Oh, that's
maybe that's
yeah, it's just too sad. It's too sad.
Mhm. I liked all the other characters too, like Pigpen and and Linus. Linus
Pigpen I thought was funny.
yeah.
Snoopy I thought was very amusing. I liked Snoopy a lot.
He's got an attitude.
And of course, Linus, because Linus was the dreamer. Linus was the romantic dreamer. So of course, who would love Linus?
Yes.
All right.
And wasn't Linus and Lucy brother and sister?
I think so. That sounds right. Let's should we count down for Brenda?
Let's do. It is choice. So if anyone else wants to come in for choice, let us know. We are going to count down going once. Nice. Mike, did you get a rock yesterday for Halloween when you went trick-or-treating? Sold. Congrats, Brenda.
Okay. So we've got, you can pick Peanuts or Snoopy or Mickey?
Both. She's in a both kind of mood tonight.
Both kind of mood. She is. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Congratulations. Those are great. Oh, yes, Peppermint Patty. That's right. She was awesome. I love
her too.
I love it. And Marcy. And really cute. Oh, and the teacher. Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah. Okay. So I have to go do one more?
Would you please?
Okay. Is it okay if I do another choice?
Of course.
Okay. All right. So this is choice of like, even though one of them is technically a salt or pepper shaker, I'm like a figurine choice, $8 between Santa with the banjo or, oh, he's not quite grumpy. I'm going to say maybe cocky elf. You know what I mean? Like he's kind of like, he thinks he's the shit. I mean, the shiz.
You can say that. Hi, Rob. I want to say hi. He just popped in. Snoop is my guy, he said.
Oh, okay.
Woodstock. Yep. Sally. We're still on Charlie Brown.
They're still on. Yeah, Charlie Brown is like a whole chat. We could probably just do a whole chat on Peanuts.
Yes. Let's put that on the calendar.
Let's put it on the calendar. So the cocky elf is a Japan figurine, and the banjo Santa is a Japan shaker. So it does not have its counterpart. I don't know if it was Santa playing another instrument or if it was Mrs. Claus playing a fiddle. I don't know.
I love me a single shaker. I love it.
Exactly, because on the table, everyone can have like little cute shakers that are unique going around the table. But also, for assemblages, I mean, there's something cute about Santa with a banjo,
That is really great.
So yeah, this could go on an assemblage, which I really liked your assemblage I saw yesterday with the red elf.
Pixie.
Mm-hmm. The red
Pixie. Thank you.
Yeah.
Still up for grabs if anyone wants it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that Elf. He is very cocky, isn't he?
He is. Like it's almost like it's not quite mischief. It's more like overconfident. I don't know. Something about him. And he's got yellow eyes. You could maybe even put him in your Halloween display. He's got a bit of a backside.
Look at that. Yeah.
Yeah. He's been working out, I guess, too. It's in the garage.
He's with Scott working out. Yep.
Doing
squats.
That might be a little cold paint loss. This is probably cold painted. The feet and the hat. This I don't think was cold painted. Maybe it was. It's hard to tell.
It's really, if it is, it's still really intact and in great shape.
Yeah. He's got jaundice. He does with those eyeballs. Maybe he's upset about it. Says this freaking jaundice.
I love him.
I like the bit. His ears are particularly large for his head. I mean, they're pronounced ears.
They are.
But yeah, little figurines.
Santa with a banjo. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
I know. Yeah, I might have to, save him and put him in an assemblage of some kind. You know what I mean? Maybe something like a cute country, come up with some sort of Christmas yet country assemblage.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's great.
Okay. I think we'll do a pass on these.
Okay.
Someone wants to,
Right.
Holler in the chat if you're like, give me that elf.
Was that 2, I think?
That was 2, yeah.
Okay. All right, folks. Thanks for sticking with us. I really appreciate you hanging out with us. I have a dresser dish that I have shown before. I'm going to show it again because it is gorgeous. I think Heather Elizabeth will appreciate it as well.
Oh, yeah.
It is beautifully painted.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Heather, would you call this Moriagi? This
I know that's what a lot of people call the raised paint.
okay.
Was it made in Japan? The porcelain?
I do think it's like a Nippon.
Okay, then yeah, I would.
Piece. Even though I didn't identify the mark exactly, I did see other pieces that were similar that were called Nippon, and I have a piece that's marked Nippon that looks very similar.
The flowers on it are gorgeous. Those flowers are beautiful.
And they are hand painted. You can tell, you can feel they're not, transfer or anything like that. They are beautiful. And I've never seen quite a large dresser dish like this. I've seen other lidded dresser dishes or powder dishes for vanities, but never this big.
Every once in a while, I will see one. One time I saw one bigger than that. It was gigantic.
That must be.
It leaves an impression. Sometimes it's like, do you need it that big?
I guess.
I don't know. Dressers weren't even big enough to hold that vanity jar.
Yeah. And it's very thick and heavy. Does not have any chips or cracks. It's very good condition inside and out. And I really like the green. I think it's beautiful on the outside. Sort of an airbrushed look.
Beautiful.
I really like it. Yes. It is hand painted. Just because I can tell from the brush strokes on there. Yeah, the green and pink is beautiful. I wish I could figure out the mark. I think it has a W in it. I did a Google image search. I think there's a scroll type W on the inside of it. Couldn't find the exact one. But now, if you were to date this, Heather Elizabeth, would you say 30s, 20s?
It's very hard to date items like this.
Yeah.
Just because they were doing it for so many decades. I would say it could be anywhere from teens. I mean, it could even be earlier, to be honest. But with that color green, from the way it looks to me, I'd say it could be anywhere from like teens through 40s.
Okay. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I know you have a lot of experience with early century pieces like this, early 20th century.
Just that one looks more like company. I don't think it was a made at home hand painted porcelain. I think this was done by a professional artist in a factory, whether it was in Austria, Germany, France, wherever it was, Japan, wherever it was painted.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with the gold.
Yeah. Rob, it was starting at 28. And so we have Brenda at 28. Just letting you know. Is it the Nippon Marimura mark?
Marimura. It doesn't look like it to me. It looks like a European mark to me.
Okay.
the Morimura mark isn't it usually red? The stamp, and I don't know if it has that crown looking thing. It looked like it kind of had a crown over the points of the W.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Let's try it again.
But it could be. It could be. Maybe it's an early one, and I just am not familiar. Usually when I see the M, the Nippon Morimura, it's usually like an orangey red color.
Yeah, like I said, when I did Google image search of both the dish itself and the symbol, I was seeing a lot of Nippon, but it doesn't mean that this is. I don't know. I can't say. And plus, that just means Japan. It doesn't.
Right.
So whether it's Japan, European,
right.
I kind of priced it for the piece itself.
Yeah, I honestly, I love these pieces, and a lot of the times the ones I fall in love with are the hand painted ones that were painted by a homemaker, and I find them just beautiful.
Yeah,
so beautiful
with the gold on it. That's kind of what a lot of Nippon pieces have, that, and so that also was kind of a thing. I don't know how you could do. You probably couldn't do that at home, could you? With the gold?
I don't think they did that as much for the ones that were done at home.
Yeah,
I don't think.
Who knows? Maybe they know how to do that. So,
but I do think they did it in, like Ars Prussia, like that area.
Yes. Yes.
As well as Japan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would agree with, from what I've seen, that's the case. So Rob, you're gonna check the boxes of your mom's stuff and see what you have. It looks familiar. Yeah. Okay, well, if there's no other interest, I'm happy to sell it to Brenda. We can count it
in. Going once is in.
Brenda's at 28, which I think is a great price from what I saw online.
For that size, it's a wonderful price.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah, you definitely want to take into account size. A lot of times people don't always realize that. They'll see one online but not realize, oh, the one they're looking at is 5 inches across and this one is 8 inches across. Or, you know what I mean? What just size, can make a difference.
And it's heavy. It's a heavy one. So a couple pounds at least.
Okay, I am putting in the sold right now.
Okay, but at least, Brenda, your owls are light, so it'll balance it out in your box. Well, thank you. I'm glad you like it, and I hope it does look nice with your oil lamp. And we got Brenda. And I can't remember if it was 1 or 2, so let me count my items that are left. 5, so it must have been my first one. Let's do this. I have a barware set that I've shown a few times. I keep lowering the price. This is close to what I paid, so I hope somebody's interested. If not, that's the way it goes in this business. It's a barware set. It's starting at $16. It is a Culver set with a little pitcher as well as 4 small roly-poly glasses that match. So you can see it's gilded. I think when I looked this up, I think it's the Greek key pattern. Sorry, I can't remember exactly. It says Culver on it right here. That's right there. Most of the gold is there. I don't see much wear on this piece. A lot of times you'll find these when you're out and about and it's really worn, especially if they weren't careful when they're hand washing it. So it is about this big. It is a little more than 6 inches. And I love, this is why I picked this up a while back. I love the little roly-polies. If you have a bar, especially a mid-century one, you need these little glasses. They're so cute. They also say Culver on them. And they have a little tiny bit of wear here and there. And I'll try to show a lot of that if I can. This is where it says Culver. It's hard for my camera to pick that up on the, there it is, right here. So they're little. They're about 3 inches in, well, 2.5, not quite 3 inches in diameter this way. And tall, they are 2.5. And there are 4. So you get all 5 pieces for $16. Bottoms. Very light wear, I would say, on these. Really pretty pattern. Here's a third glass. Does anybody out there have a bar in their house?
I don't.
Mid-century. I don't either. We don't do a lot of drinking or entertaining. The house where I do a lot of dog sitting, they have a bar, and I think they have parties a lot. And it looks so nice, you know, and it's all set up really pretty.
Yeah.
Well, I might have to make a bar, even if I don't use it, just to look at it.
Yeah.
I just love the gold on these old glassware, barware.
I'm telling you, every time I see Culver glasses, they're so collectible.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people collect them. Culver. So, little roly-polies, they're so cute. I'm going to set those aside. And
how many roly-polies was there?
There's 4.
4
and the pitcher. So 2, 3.
That's cute too.
Is this my first one?
You
did this. 1, 2. Oh yeah, I just did the dresser dish. It's your turn.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So I'm staying with Christmas for the rest of my items. And this is going to be start $12.
Okay.
And it is going to be for the lot of both brooches. So for when you're in more of the sparkly mood, or you're more interested in a little wintry country covered bridge setting. But both of them would be very, very charming for the upcoming holidays.
Yes, can you believe it? It's here already. GK 12.
The back of this one has nice construction, all riveted. You can see there's like kind of little, it's kind of reflective, so that the rhinestones can have more green color around them. And then you have some, what is that? Not teardrop. Those just oval marquee. Are those marquee shaped?
What I would call them, yeah.
Marquee shape down there at the bottom. So, and this could, transfer into Easter. Could be, you could use this, throughout the year. It doesn't have to just be for Christmas. And then this one is, it's a one of a kind. Someone painted this. So really fun scene. look for a little kind of a country Christmas feel. There's the back of this guy. And I didn't measure, but let's just, boom. So that's about the size for that one. And then, oh, I don't know, maybe 2.5, maybe 3 inches long.
That's pretty.
Looks great on black, right?
It does.
Yeah, I think the riveted ones where they have a lot of sprays, they do look good, especially like I like them on cardigans.
Mm-hmm. You know what I did with some of my brooches last year? I put them on little ribbons or pieces of felt and hung them on my Christmas tree.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Like a small Christmas tree. So
Yeah,
make a brooch tree. I even have brooches on
my earring tree last year.
Right. You did?
Yeah, I had a smaller silver tree and I put all of my rhinestone clip earrings on the branches. I just clipped them right on. It looked so cute.
I bet. Love me some rhinestones. Well, we have GK at 12. If anyone else is interested in the lot, you get both. 13 or more is what we need to see in the chat. Otherwise,
hi GK. I don't know you.
We might count down pretty soon. Yeah, GK hangs out in my chats.
Oh, well, hello. Nice to meet you.
Yes. I forget their name. Somebody said it once, but so okay. Well, are you okay with counting down?
Sure.
And then we're going once, twice, and sold to GK. I'm going to put Heather Elizabeth's email in the chat so you can copy and paste it.
Okay.
I know it by heart. There we go.
Okay.
Send her your information, please.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you. All right. We put that there. And now I'm moving on to a pretty glass tree.
I love that.
Yeah. And this is going to start at $13.
I love that number 13.
Yeah.
Number 13, glass tree.
Yes.
I love the green inside.
I know this one has the really pretty green going through it.
I've seen those sell pretty high.
I know.
I know, you know.
See the green there on the interior.
That's so cool.
So that's how they kind of get the streaks. But so pretty with any sort of lighting, whether they be fairy lights or real candles. You're going to get a lot of pretty reflection with any sort of glass tree in your displays. And I'll give you a measurement. About 6, maybe a little under 6. There's the
I have quite a few glass trees. I don't have that one, but I like to set them up like a little forest, you know.
Yes, the little forest. I love it. You really can't have enough of these.
No.
They're good.
And they do look really nice next to candles and to pick up that light.
They do.
Sweet thing.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Okay, so cheesecake. She's in for the tree. I say.
Any other interest out there?
Yeah, Better make a choice soon because I'm ready to give it to her.
That's a good deal. It's a good deal. Hi, Harry. Good evening.
Harry here.
Yes, he just popped in.
Harry Humstone. He's delightful.
He really is.
He really is. He really is.
Yes, I've popped in on his lives before and had little conversations. I like his content as well.
Mm-hmm.
Channel.
I like it when you can listen to someone who can just talk about anything.
He can, yeah.
I love that about him.
Yeah, I like to hang out with people like that.
Me too.
It brings things out of me that aren't necessarily going to come out without that. So I
agree.
That's why I like to hang out with you, Heather Elizabeth.
I'm not quite as gifted as
Maybe not
Harry is.
Maybe not quite. Patsy's here. Hello, Patsy. She
Hi,
likes
Patsy.
to lurk. She's a lurker.
Yes, I know Patsy.
Yeah.
Oh, Patsy's in.
She's in.
Thank you, Patsy.
Yes. She's in at 15. So give it some more time. Let you work it out.
Let's give Cheesecake some time. Cheesecake, I know your name. I don't know if you like to have your name out there. That's why I keep calling you Cheesecake, but I know who you are.
Makes me want cheesecake. Actually. That's one of my favorite things. The favorite treats of mine is cheesecake. So we like to, instead of waiting for the end, we like to have you work it out, give your best price now before we count down. And so let us know out. So cheesecake is in at 16. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So yeah, ladies, basically LeAnne does it so that you have to tell her you're out.
Yes.
Before she will say end or sold.
Yeah. I just don't like surprises. That's just me. Patsy asks, are there any chips or cracks?
No, it's good. Let me double check it here.
All good.
We're good.
What's Cheesecake's name? I'm dying to know.
It's Wendy.
Wendy?
Yes.
Awesome. I'm going to write that down. And I hope you will come back and see me even when Heather's not here, Cheesecake. I would love to have you back when Sabrina is here and maybe our Sunday show. You know, we're on after Heather Elizabeth is on Sundays. We come on at 6 p.m. My time.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is that right? Yeah, 6 p.m. my time. It's 9 p.m. Eastern because I'm on the West Coast. 9 p.m. Eastern on Sunday.
Yes, and I do try to finish my sales before you guys start. Sometimes I go a little over, but
yeah, we're always chatting, for the first 15 anyway. And we do have a lot of people coming over and saying, we came over from Antique.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. We love that. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. Yeah. We have a fun chat and sale on Sundays with Kathy, Picasso Cat, and Sabrina. Simon says, let's make a deal. I think they like your tree. I know I do. I do. 20. Yep. Wendy, Patsy was at 18. So we're getting there. And any dollar amount increment is fine with us for your bidding. Oh, 3 clear trees from Heather. Yes.
She got a really good deal on those.
Nice.
Yeah. Smoking good.
That's nice. Yeah. Yeah, I have seen those out and about. I usually see them only like at antique stores. I haven't seen them anywhere else. And yeah, they do command some prices. Okay, Patsy's out. Thank you so much, Patsy, for letting us know. So we're going to count down for Wendy. Going once. Guys, I don't know who made it. Do you know who made it? Harry's asking.
I'm pretty sure these were made by, it starts with an S, and I was trying to remember before my round came up. And for some reason, I can't remember it, but I know it. I know it.
Oh. S.
Yeah.
It's like German sounding.
I don't know why. You know how sometimes you just can't retrieve it out from the catalog of names in your head?
Where is Kathy Wiseman?
Kathy, are you still here? She was here in the beginning.
Or no, maybe it's Italian sounding. Strawberry.
Yes, Silvestri. Thank you. The minute you got that, I was like, boom, yes.
Italian sounding. Yes.
That's who I'm pretty sure makes these. Yeah.
I've heard others refer to that.
Yes.
Like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So thank you.
We came up with it. We figured it out. Congratulations, Wendy.
We got it.
Woohoo.
Yay.
All right. Where are we now?
It's your turn. Your turn.
4. So we should have this round and then one more round.
Oh, I only have one more round.
Yeah. I'm the last part of this round. And then
got it. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you.
It's a thing. So let's see. What should I do next? Let's do these guys. I have a choice starting at, find my banner. These are, I think, Wiseman. You could take all of them, but I'm selling them separately just in case you just want one. They kind of look like Father Christmas figurines as well. They are made in Russia. They have a tag at the bottom. They're carved wood, but I'm going to do it as choice starting at $6 so that you could take 1, 2, or 3 because they're all different, but they do coordinate. So here is the first one. So they're wooden. They're painted, hand painted. And they have great faces, awesome faces. Great detailing. This one has some gold, kind of glittery paint on it. And just beautifully done. There is the tag on the bottom. You can see how it's carved wood. And all it says is made in Russia. It has some inventory number or something there. Well, it could be. You could say this is Santa, especially if it doesn't have, you know, the other parts of the nativity. You could call it that. I'm pretty sure these are wise men. Here's the other, or a second one, I should say. This one is has a red jacket on. The other one is more of a burgundy. He also has a beautiful face. I was immediately attracted to these when I found them. This one doesn't have the made in Russia tag, but it is clearly matching. Oh, Brenda likes it. Thank you so much. So there we go. So this one you can see is a little bit taller than the first one I showed you. Now this is the third, and he doesn't have any gold on him. He's a little bit more rustic looking, let's say, or basic. And there's his face. Yeah, they very much look like Father Christmas, so it could be Father Christmas. Just because there's 3 of them and they look a little bit like they're, you know, coming to give gifts. Maybe they're wise men. There is a relation, I think. Now, don't be offended, anybody, but who might have different opinions. But there is a relation, I think, between the wise men bringing gifts and Father Christmas. They're just different stories. Dare I say it. So you can see the last one I showed is a little taller. They all have their kind of walking sticks. Sorry, I gotta keep up on the banners here. Thank you for your bids. This one kind of falls down a little bit if it's not on a flat surface. See that? But it's not broken. Just a little loose, I guess. I think they're beautifully done. I love them. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Thank you for your bids, everyone. Brenda and Patsy. This one has sort of a sack, so it does look like Father Christmas with the sack. This one, the sack is down here. Hi, BKB. How are you? I haven't seen you in a couple weeks.
Hi, BK.
Nice to see you. Should turn you blue. I do know you. There we go. Blue. You're so blue. If anyone else needs another, turn around so you can see. Thanks, Brenda. It is choice. In case anybody missed that, it is choice. So you don't have to take all three. You can just take 1, 2, or 3 choice. This one has the Made in Russia sticker on it. The one in the red, real royal red, has no sticker. And then the taller one with the blue pants and the red jacket has a Made in Russia. They're solid wood. They're hand painted. And they're really awesome. Thank you, Patsy, for your 11. They're just gorgeous. Especially the 2 with the golds, with the gold paint. I really like those. They do look great together, but they can go separately. So it's choice. So high bidder gets to choose first. So far we have Patsy at 11 as the high bidder. So we're going to see what BKB has to say about it. And then when we're down to 1 high bidder, then we'll count down, going once, going twice, and sold. Another look at their beautiful faces. Thank you, BKB. I'll show the small one back. There's so much detail on the back of it too. So much movement and curve there. Really nicely done. Thank you, Patsy, for your bid. Heather Elizabeth, would you mind counting down? BKB is at 12 choice.
Okay, going once is in.
Great.
I'm going to put in the going twice now. So last call, all in, all done. Putting in the sold for the wise men now.
Thank you so much. BKB, let me know if you want the tall, the medium, or okay, the tall one for 12. You got it. And then that gives Patsy a chance at 11. BKB tall. Patsy, if you care to have medium or small. And it's okay if you want to pass. It's okay. Yes, his eyes, the tall one has really beautiful blue eyes. So Patsy, if you want medium or small. And if you don't want either, that's fine. We'll go to Brenda after that and see if she's interested. Great, Patsy, 11 for the medium. Thank you. And Brenda, would you like the small at your last offer? amount, which is 8, I believe. Let us know, Brenda. You're interested? Oh, good. So everybody gets one. I love it. Thank you so much. And let's see how many we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to do my glass banana. You guys have seen my glass banana. I know Patsy has one already. This is my glass banana. And my glass banana is going to come with a bonus little ornament. And $10 is the start for this guy. And I'm going to put it up on the screen. Glass banana plus ornament. So this glass banana is signed. It does have a little rough spot on where the poncho would have been before they applied this top part. Yeah, isn't that great that everyone got one? It is a lovely, realistic, life-size banana, as I like to say. And the little ornament is a beaded little seed bead ornament that I think is probably vintage. Has a little gold braided trim around the outside. It's two-sided. So it's a little fun, whimsical ornament that you could give as a gift or put on your tree. But this glass banana is clear with some yellow in it. It's pretty thick. It's not delicate, but it is also not solid. It's clearly a blown piece where it had a pontil. They cut it off and applied this. It is signed. I'll show you the signature the best I can. I cannot make out the signature. I believe it might say M Jewel. Let me get it right side up for you. And focused. There we go. It's etched in to the stem. It says M Jewel, I believe. So I really like this little speckled part. It's my favorite. So you need a glass banana in your life. This has just been hanging around on my display shelf. It looks really pretty with other glass items. Well, cheesecake, thank you. Appreciate that.
She likes glass.
She likes a glass banana. So you can see here, I don't know if I showed it, and if you don't like this, now that I'm showing it up close, let me know. It does have this little edge where they did cut it off the pontil, and then they added the stem, and it's just not quite lined up, but it does still display beautifully on this side. So it's the side where the signature is. I don't know if this was like a studio piece or something like that. So it's a little different than the other glass fruit and vegetables that I have seen. And so I don't have any other pieces. So I think it is a great price. Thank you. I had shown it for a while back and didn't have any interest, so I brought it back. Yeah, I think, I mean, it's something that I can live with too. Not a big deal. It looks great. Either way. Okay. Well, if there's no other interest, we're going to count down.
Okay. I'm putting it in. Going.
Whenever you're ready.
Yes. Going once is in.
All right. So if you're in the chat and you're interested, now's the time to put 11 or more. Because when we get to going twice and sold, then we're done.
Okay. Going twice is going in. And last call. Sold.
Awesome. Thank you, Cheesecake. I'll put my info in the chat where you can email me. And because I think this is your first purchase from me. So thank you very much.
All right. So I'm going to do this little vase. And this is going to start at $8. I know it's not specifically Christmas, but I still thought I'd put it in my Christmas things because it can be very pretty in your Christmas displays. This is a hand-painted Czech Bohemia style little vase, small, but oh so sweet and very nicely painted. So you've got, yes, $8. 3 little florals on this side, and then on this side, more of like a panel with a center flower. And there is raised painting on the floral areas. And you've got gold along the base, gold along the little ruffle mouth. Very pretty, classic ruby red color. I didn't measure, and I took off my.
Yeah.
I took it off, so I don't have exact measurements, but maybe 4.5, maybe around there as far as height. But nice little silhouette, paint's in great shape. Again, much more like decorative, leaning toward the feminine.
Yeah, that's probably one of my favorite Bohemian Czech pieces that I've seen. I love that color, the design. It's the top, the silhouette, like you said, everything about it is beautiful.
Yeah, and it could be a cute little present too for someone if you wanted to give it to somebody for Christmas.
That would be so special. If I weren't a vintage collector and I got that for a gift, I would just think it was the best thing ever. Personally, it's gorgeous. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. If there's any other interest, now's your chance to hop in.
Yeah.
No.
We're gonna let Cheesecake have it.
Yep. Cheesecake is getting all the good stuff tonight. Going once.
She's probably like, well, I've already got the big vase and the Christmas tree. Might as well put that in the box.
All the glass. Going twice. Right. It's sold. Congratulations.
Thank you. Okay. So for my last item of the evening, or items, is Wise Men. Funny enough.
Oh.
And these are Marquis by Waterford.
Oh, I love.
So yeah, these can go fairly high, but this is going to start at $24.
It's a set, correct?
It's the set, right? $24 for all 3, and you've just got sweet little Wise Men, beautiful crystal, very clear, very like liquidy looking.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, if you love clear glass, you could put these in with your trees. Sorry, here, I'll hold it still. There. Okay.
Waterford crystal is gorgeous.
Yeah.
We do some good pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Marquis by Waterford. We used to get ornaments all the time back
Mm-hmm.
in the early married days.
Mm-hmm.
Those ornaments. Mary's going to hit the hay. I haven't heard that term in a while.
Aww.
I love that.
Good night, Mary.
Night, night. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it.
Oh gosh.
Oh, yeah. Stay awake. There.
No, I was trying to see and hold it.
Yeah.
I think
Yes.
I'll just do this. Here.
Look at it. All right, you guys, don't let Cheesecake get all the good stuff tonight. I mean, I'm happy for her to get it. But if anyone's thinking about it, jump on in. Give it a few minutes, though.
Yeah. Yeah, each one still has their little sticker.
Imagine having a whole nativity of those crystal figurines. Oh my gosh, how striking!
I know.
Even just the 3 of them is amazing. Gorgeous. Might have to do a little nativity action this year. We'll have to see about that. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Is it Jennifer, the Kitschy Corner? Am I remembering?
Kara.
Sorry. I'll never forget that. Kara. Is it Kara with a C or Kara with a K?
K.
K. Okay. I'm writing it down. Kara. Kitschy Corner. Kitschy with an S.
Okay. I say Cheesecake is in. I don't see anyone else biting in. So let's count her down.
Once. And a going twice. And sold the cheesecake for $24. What a
I appreciate it.
bargain.
Thank you so much.
I understand, Kara. Kara with a K. Kara, not Kara. Sometimes people pronounce it Kara.
Oh, I always say Kara.
I like Kara. Yeah.
I could always, have gotten things wrong. I get things wrong all the time.
No, you didn't get it wrong. Oh, that banner's still up. Sorry. Let's hide that banner.
Oh, okay.
We don't want to see the glass banana anymore. We're done with that.
It's fun to say glass banana.
All right. So I guess it's my turn again. I'm just going to do one last thing because it might take a while. It is choice. And it is handmade Christmas spiders. So some of you who follow me might have seen them before. I've made another batch. Cannot find the banner, so I'm going to type it in. It's choice. And this is buy it now. So we're not doing starting bids. It's just buy it now. But because they are all different, because they are all handmade, because they're all different colors, you need to jump in with the number because the first in the chat gets that number. I have 8 altogether. And I've numbered each one. Again, they're all different color combinations with different colored beads. Oh, let me put me up. There we go. You can probably see better this way. So these are an old like German folk tale. This is my edited version of that story that doesn't appear to have a author attributed to it. So it's just out there. These are glass beads. These are made by me. I made them, with wire and bindings. This is a glass pearlized bead, check fire polished red bead here. These are bugle beads and seed beads here. And I did string them on a, you can't see it because it's invisible, like a fishing line type thing so that you can hang it on a tree. It's a really cute little story. This one is number 1. It's red, sort of has coppery colored legs and a gold body. This one is silver primarily with the fire polished bead is clear, but it does have a little bit of purple or amethyst in the interior of the glass bead. This is number 2. They're all $10. Buy it now. But it is choice. So here is a blue bead with silver on the body. They're this size. I'd say each spider might be, 2.5 to 3 inches total with the legs. This one is green with a gold body and copper legs. This one is number 4. They're great for gifts. A lot of people like them. I've sold a lot of them here on my channel already, but just to use the spider for Halloween even. Mm-hmm. Stephanie, you already have some. You were waiting for the right color, I think. So you want number 4. Stephanie gets the green one. I'm going to put a little Post-it on it so I don't have to hunt it down later.
BK wants 1, it looks like.
Okay. BK wants number 1. I still have 4 more to show. So there's number 1, and BKB is getting that one. Thank you. I appreciate that, Tara. Tara with a K. I'm a dork. Sorry. Number 5 is a amber colored.
Ooh, pretty
body. Yeah. Thank you. Cheesecake, go ahead and put in the number of the item since it is buy it now. The number of, if you're interested. So that's number 5. I have 2 left. I have 3 left, which is blue. This one is like clear with a purple and silver. And number 6 is also an amber. It just has different color legs than the last one I showed. So number 6 has like coppery legs. Number 5, Cheesecake wants number 5 with sort of peachy, lighter colored legs. Pretty. Hi, Warren. We were looking for you earlier.
Warren, we missed you.
Hello. Wendy gets number 5. Thank you so much. Oh, that's okay, Patsy. Thank you for the compliment. No worries. Okay, Wendy wants number 6 as well. Thank you so much. So you get both of those amber colored. They just have different legs. Thank you. Number 7 is green with a gold body and sort of light colored legs there. Almost peachy. Thought this was an unusual combination there. Oh, middle-aged crazy wants number 2. Thank you, Brenda. Everybody gets a spider tonight. That's number 2 for Brenda. All right. I used to sell these at craft fairs back when my kids were little. I made these. These I just made, but number 8, I had a different color cardstock for this one, but I still distressed the edges of the card where the story is. This one is red with silver legs and pearl body. So that's number 8. That's the last one. So 3, 7, and 8 are left. And I see BK for number 8. Thank you. Okay,
BK likes the red, I can tell.
Is that right? Okay. I hope I have more red beads so I can make more. I think I do. But yeah, the red is pretty. So these are the last 2. And I thank you very much for your interest so much. Makes, I really have fun making these. I think the story is really, really cute, whether or not you keep it with the story or not. They're in the little cello bags, so they're nice to gift. And the way I wrapped the string, the loop to hang it with, I kind of put it through and taped it back here. You can easily take that off to remove the spider, but it's nice and secure like this. So that's it for me. I wonder if you want to do a recap. And did you bring add-ons today?
Yep, I've got 4 add-ons.
Okay. So I'll just explain, but we are not going to do that yet. Before we're going to do the recap first. But our add-ons, the way we do it on this channel, we love to add little low dollar amount items, sometimes $0 items for people who have purchased or have an open box with us. Sabrina and I do a lot of open boxes because we do a lot of small items, and you just claim those are usually straight price items with a keyword or a number, and we'll kind of explain that again when we get there, just for those of us who are not familiar. But before that, we'll do a quick recap. I know a few people came in late, Warren and Val, so we'll give you a chance to look. Yes, if you've purchased and have an open box from Sunday from me, I don't know about Heather Elizabeth, if she would do that or not.
Yeah.
So, Kara,
your Sterling is still there. Did you?
Yeah. So if she claimed
if she wants one of the
your
add-ons, sure.
Yeah.
Of course.
That's how it works for our channel. And yeah, that works. Great. If Heather says yes, then it's a go.
Yeah.
We'll do a recap if you want.
Yeah. Recap. I'm just going to recap these 3 things.
Okay.
Well, they're $8 if you want Santa with the banjo, just put in Santa. If you want the elf with his little arms crossed, looking very confident.
What did you call him?
Cocky. I called him cocky. Or if you want the Fabergé style trinket box egg, put in egg. So Santa, elf, or egg, they will be $8. Whoever claims it first, if you are interested in any of them. And the Santa is a shaker, just so you know. The elf is just a regular figurine. Right?
Santa's a shaker, not a Quaker.
Right. Okay. So there you go. That's my recap. That's my recap.
That's it. Okay. Do you want to go ahead with your add-ons?
My add-ons? Sure. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Val wants elf and Santa. Very good.
Okay, Val.
Very nice.
All right. Let me hold on, Val. Hold on. Where did they go? What did I do with them?
I want to say I have a box for Val. Let me check on my list. Yeah, I have an open box for Val too.
Why can't I find them?
Because your notebook is a mess. You said
it's my notebook. I don't know. Okay.
You sold your paper dolls, right?
Yes. Those went to Tammy.
Tammy Renee.
Santa, shaker. Hold on. This is just going to take me a second.
No, take your time.
Elf.
I'm not going anywhere.
Val. Thanks, Val. Thank you so much. Okay. So, $2 for the ceramic gum parker.
Aww.
This is where if you chew a lot of gum and you like to chew it for a long time, this is where you can park it when you need to answer the phone.
And then go back to it?
I think so. I don't know.
Maybe gum was harder to come by back in the day.
First time I saw one of these was from Misty, Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, $2, letter G if you want that.
Oh, wow.
And then
Patsy put in 200. I wonder if that. Oh, goodness sakes. What are you trying to say, Patsy?
Okay.
But
So Kara put in letter G, but then Patsy put in 200. Was she trying to claim the gum burger?
I wonder.
Usually in that, just tell me if that's true. And if so, I will do my card thing and I'll go grab Mr. Agenda.
Well, we need to listen for the letter because we usually, for add-ons, we put in a letter. So it's up to you whether or not you want to.
Is Patsy, are you good with me? I just don't want people to be like, oh, but I was first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I heard the $2 and she put that in before you even said letter G, honestly.
I know. Right. So here's what I think Kara will be okay with this.
You want it to.
A lot of times what I'll do is like I have one. Patsy, you're going to be number 1. Kara, you're going to be number 2. Mr. Agenda!
Oh, you're going to draw.
I'm going to draw.
I see. Oh, because I like that idea.
I need you to pick a card.
Okay.
Just pick a card, please.
Okay.
You look so, oh.
Number 1, it goes to Patsy.
Patsy, you
Patsy
got
gets
it.
The add-on. Okay. So add-on gum burger goes to Patsy.
Congrats. And thank you, Kara.
Thanks. Okay. And then the next add-on was going to be $3. It is a painted porcelain thimble made in Japan with a geisha on it. So
Patsy is saying, give it to Kitschy. She's
you
doing
guys.
that. She's doing that thing.
Okay.
Thank you, Patsy.
Very easy to change. Okay. So I got a little geisha
So
thimble, $3.
Listen for the letter or number.
Oh, the thimble is going to be letter T. Letter T, $3 for thimble. And then I've got horse earrings, $3, letter H. And then I have a kind of a cloisonne style tassel pendant. And that was going to be $3. Hold on. Oh, B for butterfly.
And Val wants H.
Horse.
Says.
Val wants H. Horse.
H for horse. Set this.
Okay. So taken. So
Brenda wants B.
B. Brenda wants B. And we're passing on the thimble, right? Yeah. All right. Good deal. Those are my add-ons.
Right. Those are
Thanks,
great.
guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for doing our add-on thing.
You're welcome.
It's kind of fun, right? I think it's fun. These are going to be $3 each. This is my recap. So it's straight buy it now. You'll have to put in a name, or a word. So this is Pelican. This is the Pelican. It's a tie beanie. It has its tag. They're vintage, like from the late 90s. So this is Pelican, $3. This is Ostrich, $3. All clean and nice. And this is a Puffin, and it is $3 as well. Put in Puffin if you like him. He's got a lot of detail. He's got these little eye things, really pretty eyes. So those are the beanies. I have this, what I believe is Russian USSR era little nesting doll. It is a single lady, no babies, single lady, but a really nice display piece. Wooden, the tag is worn away. She is going to be number 15. She's $8. She's $8, number 15. Really pretty folk art, Russian folk art style. I have a Toby picture. This is really a cool piece. It has a little bunny here. I see you, Mike. Thank you. I'm glad you're going to give her a home. She's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. So this is going to be $9. It's number 16. $9, number 16. No chips or cracks. I was calling it a Lady Toby picture because I thought it looked like a lady, but I don't know. I just love the colors and the fact that there's a little rabbit there. So not marked. One of those old ceramic pieces with sort of a matte finish or bisque paint, matte paint on it. So that's $9, number 16. I'm going to skip that. I have a paper doll thing from the Indianapolis Museum of Art. This is Carolyn Burford Danner. I think maybe she was a person from the turn of the century, from the 1800s into the 1900s. This is not cut out or anything. It's all intact. And this is $10, number 4. If you're interested, it's beautiful costumes, wedding dresses, evening gowns, that in here. I think more for the historical part of it rather than the, playing with dolls type. So Patsy wants the Toby picture. Thank you, Patsy. I have a lovely box for you that I will put together after, or finalize after Sunday's show. So I have that. Did I give the number 4? Number 4, $10 for the paper dolls. And I think that might be it for my recap. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I did just show the Christmas spiders. I do have 2 left. I have a green one and a blue one left of the Christmas spiders. Those are $10 each. Okay, my recap, or sorry, my add-ons are some bear napkins. These are cloth napkins. I believe they're napkins just because of the edging on them. They're small. I don't think they've ever been used. They do look like professionally done, at least the edges, but they are single-sided. These might be cute for Christmas for little ones. I don't know if that's holly or not, but I think they look Christmassy. They have the green background on little teddy bears. You could also use these under like a little mini tea set or something. There are 6.
A little teddy bear tea.
Yes, teddy bears.
Cute.
There are 6 in total. Again, I don't think they've been used. They look like new to me. These are just going to be $3 for the set. Letter T. Letter T. Hi, Crossover Paranormal Society.
Hi, Crossover.
Thanks for coming in. I think I recognize you from Steph's channel. Stephanie. You might have been in here before too. So there's 6 of these, $3 for the set. Letter T as an add-on. Then this, Heather Elizabeth, you got to see this.
Okay.
These are for like a mini dollhouse. They are little gloves in a glove box. Do you see them?
What? Take those out.
You want me to take them out of the package?
Yeah.
Yes, I could. Okay, I'll take them out. This is how I found them.
I need to see the little gloves.
Okay. Yes, the little bag doesn't matter. I think that's just how the retailer have them packaged. But they're still covered here. So
I can't see. So the gloves are white?
the gloves are white. They're kind of like I don't know, what do you want to call it? Like kind of fishnetty looking, kind of lacy.
Oh, okay. Those are cute.
There's
But
2 of them, one on top of the other. And then look at the little box. It has a Victorian shoe on it.
oh, that's cute. Very cute.
I swear my camera is just getting slow. It's
Oh,
just
there you
getting,
go. It's perfect. It's got, oh,
it just does that by itself. It's like going in and out, in and out.
yeah.
I'm holding as still as I can. So it's from Dot's Dollhouse.
Cute.
Dollhouse. Yeah. It's cute. It's a Oregon address, Lincoln City, Oregon. This is $3, letter G. G for gloves. It's little. It's meant for like a dollhouse. G for gloves. I have some bottles of rock chips, like rocks like crystals. So I have garnet, I have rose quartz, and blue lace agate. I see Mike for G. Thank you, Mike. He gets the gloves.
Are they beads?
So these are beads. Yes, they are drilled rock or chips, like tumbled, so they're not sharp edges. So you could make, I estimate like a 28-inch necklace with them if you wanted to, but I thought they looked cute in these little glass bottles with the little cork top, just for display. So there's rose quartz here. I just had a bunch because, you know, I used to make jewelry, so I had a lot of raw materials. And then these are garnet nuggets. So they're not, they're polished, but they're not completely shiny. I really like how they look. So garnets. So if you want, and I have a couple of each. I think I only have one garnet. So garnet is going to be, what letter did I assign to it? Let's do A. A for the garnet. And these are, $3 each. A for garnet. B for blue lace agate. And rose quartz will be R. R for rose quartz. I have 2 of each of the blue and the rose quartz. I have 1 garnet. So let me know. Those are glass bottles with cork stoppers. And then I have these Raggedy Ann and Andes. They are, they each have a little tear, which is why now their add-ons are very low cost. So there's a tear right here. She's missing her apron. They are Knickerbocker. And I have Andy. He has a tear right here. So they are both going to be $4 each. This is going to be A for Anne. This is going to be D for Andy. And D. Get it? A, D. $4 each. They do have those rips. They are vintage. If you just want them sitting in a little thing and you're not going to see the rip, you might like that. I know we have Raggedy Ann and Andy fans, so I wanted to offer those. These are going to be my $0 items, and then we'll be all done. I have a elephant Wade Whimsy. It's in great condition. This is going to be $0. It's L for elephant. L for elephant. And then I have a cat button, a little Victorian cat there.
Cute.
I see you first, Mike. Thank you, Patsy. I'm going to put Mike down for that. This little button is $0. It's B. B for button. B for button. I have a few of these. I like to give them away on my shows. All right. I see Brenda. Thank you. Brenda gets that one. Oh, sorry. Mike came in first. I saw the capital. I'm so sorry. You know what? I'll give you each of you one. Because I have multiples. Okay. There we are.
Yay.
We made it. It's only been 3 and almost a half hours.
How long don't you and Sabrina usually go for 3 hours?
Yeah, we do. But sometimes we'll do that with a guest as well. And usually we can get less than that. But
oh, so I took too long is what you're saying.
No, sometimes it's like that. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's how much we chat. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't really get it. But it doesn't matter because it was fun and
Yes.
enjoy the people that come by
I
and
know.
appreciate our goodies.
I appreciate all of them.
Yes. And I appreciate you for being with me. What do you have coming up?
Well, I'm gonna try to do a sale. I've been trying to do these sales on Sundays, but I haven't planned it, but I will try to do something. But the big thing that I have coming up, if you guys, now here's the thing, I'm going to be part of a big Christmas marathon on Enamor Amy's channel on Saturday, November 11th.
Okay.
It's starting in the that was the dog. It's starting in the afternoon and going into the evening. And I'm going to be at 3:00 Eastern with Amy and Jason from Mother Tuckers and Jamie from Mid-Century Wasted. It's going to be Christmas, all from, I think, 1:00 Eastern until probably like 9. I mean, it's going to be all a long time with a break in the middle.
Wow.
So if you are interested, especially in mid-century Christmas, because of, Amy and Jason, do have a lot of mid-century, I'm going to be bringing all of my mid-century items to this sale. So if that's something you all are interested in, come hang out with us. And even if you just want to see the show and, listen to all the chat, see what people are bringing, come hang out. I'd love to have all of you just visit, even if it's just for a little bit. But again, I'm going to be I'm pretty sure it's 3:00 Eastern for my 2 hours.
That's amazing. That's a star-studded event right there.
I've never worked with Jamie from Mid-Century Wasted, so I'm really looking forward to the fact that I was paired with her to be with Amy and Jason. So it'll be, that's great.
Come on now. So it looks like Fatbird Finds is on there. Pamela Blanchard.
Yeah, they're Fatbird Finds and Pamela. They're blocked together. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I put in Enamor Amy's link just in case anybody here for some reason doesn't already know who she is. Go to her channel and subscribe, and especially if you like the content. I'm going to put in the link to part 1 show that I just found, and then it looks like there's a part 2.
I think I'm part of part 1.
Okay, you're a part 1.
I think I'm before the break.
Okay, so I'm just putting in part 1 because that's the only one that applies to Heather Elizabeth. Okay. You can find the other one if you want. The other one has Misty, Cult of Vintage,
Misty and
Cottage, Garden Guy Bill, who I don't know. So
yeah, well, I definitely recommend, if you don't know who Enamor Amy is, definitely give her a visit. She is very sweet, very knowledgeable of the items that she specializes in, knows more than anyone else I know of mid-century, especially kitschy ceramics. Everyone keeps telling her she should write a book. I mean, she's very, and granted, it's her niche, I'm going to say, but she also is a great crafter. I mean, she's been doing crafts for a long time, and she makes amazing handmade things. I mean, I can't say enough about, she's a great person and extremely talented. So yeah, definitely check her channel out at any time.
Exactly. Yeah. How exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing what you bring to the show. Will it be?
It's going to be like mid-century, kitschy, Christmassy stuff. So
it's like where she's there and she brings on different people at different times, right?
It's going to be, her and Jason are going to be there the whole time. So it'll be 4 people.
Okay.
The entire marathon. It's just Amy is having Jason as her co-host, And then they're having two people come on. So first it's Fatbird Finds and Pamela for 2 hours. Then it's me and Jamie for 2 hours.
Okay. 2 hours.
Then it's Ariana and I think Garden Guy Bill. And then I think it's Misty and Michael.
I love that. I hope to get big enough to do something like that. I'd love to host something like that. It'd be
Just
great.
do it.
Maybe I should do it anyway.
Just do it.
I love just having the show, the chatting, doing the stuff.
Right.
I don't have to do too much at once. I enjoy doing all the, the hosting duties, I guess you could say. So I'll think about that. I'll have to, give it some thought how I want to put it together. Garden Guy is knowledgeable about pottery. Okay, I'll check him out.
Yes, he also knows a lot about pottery, makers, kitsch and otherwise. But yeah, and he's very sweet too. He's very he's so mellow. Like when I met him in person, he's so laid back. Like it's like I was like, oh, I thought he'd be a little more chatty, but maybe it was just because he didn't know me. But he's like a teddy bear. You just want to like go like give him a hug, but then he's like it was like, oh, maybe I'm just like, hi, Bill.
Is he kind of hard to read a little bit? I think you told me about him, or I heard about him being kind of laid back and chill.
Oh, yeah, very laid back.
I'd love to be like that. How can I be? How can I be more like that?
I'm way too anxious, like nervous, anxiety to be laid back unless I'm really comfortable around you to just be silent. Then I will be silent. So I'm really comfortable around you if I'm not saying anything.
You can just be chill. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can relate to that. I know everybody here probably already has subscribed, but I put Heather Elizabeth's link in the chat just in case. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And that sounds really exciting. I'm excited for you, Heather, that you're doing that.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
I got Wendy's information in my email. Thank you, Wendy.
I didn't even check my email, but I'm sure Brenda and was there one more new person? Yes, there was one more new person. Yes, I got GK. Yep, I got them both.
Yay! It's always good to know.
It is nice. You have a good group, LeAnne, when they are like very efficient at sending emails before the sale ends. So good job.
Yes. Well, we try. I mean, so things happen sometimes, but we usually find you. If you want your items, you find us.
Did you see what Brenda says? She says, boy, I spent money. Whoops.
Yes, I did see that. I think she got some really good little items. Hi, Julie. Hi. Nice to see you.
Hi, Julie.
Well? Julie. So we're just wrapping it up.
Yeah.
I think we had a good sale. We had a good group. Thank you, everybody, for coming. My next thing isn't until Sunday, which is great. I've had a few busy days. So Sunday we'll be on, oh goodness, I think we're on Kathy's channel, Picasso Cat. Pretty sure we're on. Yes, we are. Kathy Picasso Cat at 6 p.m. my time, 9 p.m. Eastern.
Yes.
So thank you for the hearts. And good night, Crossover Paranormal. Thank you for coming. Yeah. So we'll be on for the Chatty Kitty show. We do that every week. We rotate channels. We come on right after Heather Elizabeth's show. And you start at?
I start at 7 p.m. Eastern.
7 p.m. Eastern.
Yes.
Okay.
And usually my sale is only I try to, it's 2 hours. Okay. Sometimes it's shorter than 2 hours, but it's usually within a 2-hour window. And then LeAnne and the Chatty Kitties start. So
yes, that works out perfectly now. That's 4 p.m. Pacific. That's 4
yeah.
time. So Okay, well, thank you everybody again for joining us. I appreciate it. Please give a thumbs up. I appreciate a comment too after this becomes a video. That really helps. I'm still building my channel. I have 500 something followers or subscribers. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. Please reach out if you have any questions or concerns. I'll be doing invoicing on Monday for this show.
I'm going to try to start invoicing. I will be packing tomorrow. I probably won't start invoicing until Friday.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah.
Still very reasonable. So that being said, thank you so much. Thanks again, Heather Elizabeth. It's so great to have you.
I love you, LeAnne. And yeah, anytime. I love hanging out with you so much. Thanks to any of my subscribers who came and subscribed to LeAnne, because LeAnne is the best. So
I appreciate it. I try. All right. We'll say good night, everybody. Thank you very much.
Night, guys. Love you.